Hello? 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 I'm so frustrated. I'm crying. People, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm so upset. I'm not because I had streamers, everything activated. Now I don't know how did I do this before? How was I doing? But thing that no, I'm telling you, it is because they since monetization. Because I have not since monetization. I've not used this it like this, and I've not used this like this, so I don't know how I was StreamYards. I've been using StreamYards for quite some time. Why StreamYards not working? I don't know. But the thing is that now I don't know how to use this. I think I'm just gonna end everything. No, I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated very much. I have to think. Hold on. No, I have to. The thing is, Craig, can you help me out? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now? Seriously, no, I'm so. And I hate that this is live also, but what do I do now? What do I do now? Somebody tell me. Because I cannot like this. It's only me talking, no? This is shit. Nobody wants to see this paper. You cannot see anything. Why does the let me see pop out dashboard? Why does it not let me why did it change everything? Everything changed. I'm not underwater. Everything changed. Everything just changed. Seriously, now I don't know what to do. Hold on, let me think. Where's Monty? Monty has not been making any shows lately. Wait, how was your date with I have Nuke? We didn't have one. I have Nuke. Bravo, Disco Corsago, finally. Yeah, no, this is really where I really. But the thing is that I want to show, but I don't want to show my face. I don't, and I'm thinking to myself, I know I did this before. I know I did this before. I have Nuke. You have to tell me about our date and everything. I'm so sorry. I cannot greet anyone because I'm shocked about this. I'm shocked about this. I'm thinking about my memory. I know I did it on the phone. Yes, on the phone, I have done the live streams. I have done live streams via StreamYards. I've done live streams also like this, just using the YouTube. But how was that? What was I showing? If I was not showing the camera, I closed the camera like this. And then what? I was just talking. I was not showing you anything, or how? When is he doing? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, yeah. Look. Let's see. But how can I watch it now? Fuck, man. You can't get my phone out. Put it here. Look, he's drunk. He's drunk. He's very drunk. Wait. Oh my god. Stupid Steve. I had Steve number one. He was now Steve number two. Okay. Well, let him. I don't mind if he wants to. If people want content on YouTube, then you can see it's not me. It's you guys looking for it. It's not. It's not me looking for it. You can hear it. Can you hear it? Wait, hold on. We have to listen to stupid ass Steve because he's bored in his head. And he wants to fuck me over. I swear to God, the guy's gonna get me so mad that I'm gonna stab myself online. I swear to God, I don't care. He's gonna get me so upset I'll stab myself online. Seriously. I'm so tired of him hurting me. I'm so tired of him damaging. I should never let him in my life, and I always let him in my life, and look what he does. I hate him. I hate him. He can't shut up. The guy just can't shut up. That's why he's so... Nobody likes him. Let's listen to it from the beginning, so I don't need to hear him now. From the beginning. Look at... Did you see his profile picture?
It's like a man going to a woman or a woman going to a man. I guess it's the latter. But,
here, we can hear him.
Anyways, I'm not going to sit there and bitch about this all the time. I'm trying to get in contact with Monty.
With Monty, I'm sure Monty wants to get in
person
contact.
that also is a little bit realistic and not bullshitting like you people are.
No, of course I'm trying.
Entertainment. Edna.
And
just fucking disappointing. Like, so fucking disappointing. If you listen to the fucking stream, man, you should be embarrassed with the word niggering. Niggering was brought up by Low. And Low at PG-13. Like, now bitching and fucking...
Okay, in the end, you know what? I don't care. In the end, I don't care, because now this is good for me. In the end, hey, everybody, this is great. Andrea, hello. I'm so sorry about not greeting you. Iki, Andrea, Bali, Cox and Talks, asshole. Hello. Hello, everybody. You know, I'm not going to turn him off. You know why? This is good for me. This is good for me because now everybody can go pick on him. Now, no, people will not pick on me anymore. Don't you get it? Don't you get it? It shifts all the hatred to him. And anyways, want to talk about Steve. They know that I'm not racist. So it's perfect for me. This is perfect. He's saving my ass. He is saving my ass, guys. This is what he's doing.
Like, Monty has some very valid points.
This is what he's doing.
Fucking valid points. And Bally's like sitting and like apologizing.
He's saving me.
For me, that fake shit also doesn't fucking work. It really doesn't work. There was no reason for her to apologize. There's no reason for me to apologize. You know, like,
I'm not with makeup. I don't want to.
It means nothing. It should not even be mentioned. And Edna, I was really planning to apologize to you. I even wrote you.
Hey, Nikki. Hey, Eggy Toast. Hello, everybody.
Took on this, and Yami actually said it quite right. You know, like the N-word thing with Yami was 2 months ago. And now, all of a sudden, everybody is blowing it out of proportions. You people blowing it out of proportions, not me. I have...
Yeah, I know. But imagine that this is effect. In the end, it's my thing. You know, garlic bread. I listened to garlic bread, and garlic bread got mad at Foodie Beauty or told her off, you know, but garlic bread is an idiot. But I was reflecting garlic bread's words to me, you know, hey, you brought him on in the panel. You brought him to YouTube. It is my fault in the end of the day. I brought him right to YouTube. It is my fault. It is what it is. It is my fault because I brought him to YouTube. It was a choice of mine. Was it not a choice of mine? I thought it would be funny, but I took the initiative, you know, so I have to stick up for that one.
No, they don't have the right education.
I don't want to show myself.
I give them a fair fucking chance. I don't pay them fucking less. They get paid equally. They get growth possibilities. And, you know,
yeah, he was funny for a bit. Exactly, Andrea.
Fucking color. I really don't.
I wanted him to make a channel and grow his channel. Also, Steve.
Really, you should stop.
Steve has a channel.
And look at your fucking selves right now. Like 3 days in a row.
No, I'm not. I'm just curious because I am also curious. Are you out of your mind? You see what you're saying? Do you think that I'm not curious to hear it? What do you want me to not listen to it? Are you out of your mind? It's like you're playing it. Of course I'm curious to listen to it. You're also listening to it. Stop with the crap and the cap.
Guys, hole in your fucking
Stop with the
places.
cap and the crap.
Shut your fucking ass mouth. Like you're fucking disgusting people.
You see, I'm not speaking to him. I can show you the message.
Oh,
I can show you the voicemails, everything.
You know, like that's okay. Like a fat person, we can just sit and bitch about. There's no
Listen
problem.
to him. Okay.
You know.
Why?
Like,
Why should I listen to him
if
offline?
The white guy takes N-word in his mouth.
Why should I listen? Should I listen to him offline? Okay, let's listen. Yeah, maybe you're right. Fuck it. I'm not gonna pay attention. You're completely right. You're completely right about it. Don't pay attention. Why am I paying attention to him? Why am I paying attention to him? Let it be. If I don't pay attention to him, people will just talk to him, and I'm doing the wrong thing by paying attention to him. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go back to what I want to talk about, what I wanted to show, but I don't have StreamYards, and that's the thing. And he interrupted me. He was calling me, and I was not responding to his phone calls. And the thing is that I remember that this YouTube was so different. I can't do anything here. I can't pin message. What? I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Fuck. I'm gonna try. Hold on. This is just so stupid. No, StreamYards doesn't work. No, I know that we're going back to the old style. It is what it is. I'm sorry, guys, but just hold on. Bear with me for a moment. I can't. Otherwise, I cannot show you anything. I cannot show you anything. I cannot talk about anything. We have to go back to the old style. Hold on. We're coming back in 10 minutes on the phone, because like this I can't show anything, and I'm not going to show you with the phone like this with my face, with my hands. I will take the thing, put it on the laptop like always. We're going back to the always style. Everybody, 10 minutes. And I'm not going to be covering that, because I have so many other funny things to cover. I have so many funny things to cover. I promise you, I have too many funny things to cover. I have too many. And that's the thing. Why is this negativity trying to penetrate me? It's in the end, I brought it into my life. I brought it, but I'm a human being. I cannot control it. Life is life. I cannot control everything. Everybody makes mistakes. But this negativity, I have so many nice things to cover. So many funny things. I don't know even what I pinned. I have no idea. I was just, I can't even see it pinned. Yeah, of course, there was a big difference. But he was always crazy. He was always out of his mind. Should give him a chance when he's your family. Shut up, Nikki. You just want me to get in trouble? No, okay, bye. I'm not acting lost. I'm not lost at all. I'm just finding myself, my love. I'm just finding myself in my body and coming back to. I'm lost with the computer. With the computer, your mama says the N word constantly. Weird how no one says anything about that. Yeah, I know, because yeah, it is. But I don't want to talk about it, Christina. This is the thing. I want to change the subject on the channel. So we're going and we're moving, and I don't want to talk about the subject if it's all right with you. I have said that my everything about it. I don't want to talk about it. It's like Foodie Beauty. We're gonna get to Foodie Beauty. What she says, I'm gonna show you Foodie Beauty and everything. It's all explained. It's all explained. It's all explained, guys. It is all explained by other people, by the Australian one that says that how people, try to attack her with religion and with racism and with everything, and Foodie Beauty as well, with labor. Why does nobody attack me? Hey, hey, hey. Why did nobody attack me that I sell ventilation from China? Why did no one says, "Oh my God, she buys from China"? Hey guys, why didn't you think of that one? Nobody thought of that. This did they now? Did they now? I don't even know how to exit this shit. Fuck you, YouTube. I'm gonna write them also, and I didn't even drink, and I'm upset. I'm gonna write them also. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. This fucking shit stream. They changed it. They changed. Oh no, hold on. No, they didn't. I'm just an idiot. Doesn't matter. Forget everybody. Everybody is you remember you're with me. It's nothing new. I can delete some of my. I don't need my introduction song. Do you want to listen still to the introduction song? Should I put the introduction song? No. Okay, let's skip the introduction song. Stupid Steve. You got a haircut. You got a haircut and you feel better about yourself, Steve. Why don't you just my father? Hold on. He's so mean to me. He's such an asshole to me. Steve has always wanted to destroy me and everything possible he wanted to destroy, everything. He did help me with the ventilation company, but the rest, everything so mean. He was always very mean to me, and I don't know. In the end, whatever. He has family. He should feel bad for me, but in the end, why nobody should feel bad for me. No one should feel bad for me. How dare that I think that somebody should feel bad for me, right? The chat is going too fast, people, and I cannot. I'm trying to do something. Body Mash tried to warn you. Who's Mash? I forgot. Fix your website. Talks to him. He said then where? Yeah, I know. It's so stupid, Christina. I know it's so stupid. And that is the thing that I'm trying to explain it to him. I'm trying to explain it. It's not pleasant to hear. Why do you keep repeating it? Just by you being repeating it, you're being disgusting by repeating something that is not pleasant. And you know that very well. And you're trying to make a point. Like, are you sick? Like, of course he's a psycho. I know that he's a psycho, but in the end of the day, like, what point are you trying to make? And to who? Like, who are you? What God complex are you having, Steve, right now? You see, you got me again talking about it. Hold on. And the thing is that he said very ugly things to me. I have the voice notes. Probably that's why he went online, because he thought that I was gonna show the voice notes. Guys, I only put the voice notes there because I know that everybody, it was a joke. Obviously I was not gonna let you listen to the voice notes. That was just a clickbait kind of thing, because everybody's Steve, and I was gonna say, look, nobody today. I was waiting for people to talk about me, but nobody talked about me. And on the treadmill, I didn't have material to do, but I still did on the treadmill 1 hour 40 minutes. Woohoo! I'm telling you, 1 hour 40 minutes, 11,000 steps yesterday and today. Yesterday I even managed 12,000. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of myself. So I don't care about the negativity of the people. They have nothing better to do in their life than to complain about other people. Foodie Beauty, I will show you right now. She says right now here. I hate that I can't. I hate this shit. Okay, here. Like that. No. I lose the foodie? Yeah, I lost the thing, whatever. But we'll go to the Australian then directly. Look, there's something else, another one that I find very weird, but I don't know her, so but we can check her out at one point.
You know what I mean? This is crazy. They're lazy. They're lazy individuals that should have done their job already. They ain't checked into nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing have they checked into. Easy. My heart is pounding. My blood pressure's probably through the roof. This is fucked up. You know, if you're not prim and proper in this world, they don't listen to you, and that's their
Isn't
dumb
this
fault.
weird? Sahid, hello, Sahid.
Should don't mind making you wait.
Thank you so much for coming, Sahid. I hope that you're doing very well. I thank you that you're a very loyal fan of mine. I have never had this before. It's for me big honor. Thank you so much.
Now's your dance.
Every day when I do my YouTube, I think, Sahid and Craig, and my friend Andrea. That's my thoughts.
Trying to help their sorry asses. You know what I mean? That sure don't help you. None. They're failures. The longer they make me wait, the madder I'm getting. Okay? I'm gonna give them a tongue lashing like no others.
Let's do shots.
Them failures. Failures.
Hello. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good.
You guys ever done your job yet? You looked into anything? Have you called any other states and asked about the grass?
Okay.
About the water here?
Look at how weird these people are. I'm telling you, there's so many weird people on the internet that we can talk and look at, and we can compliment them and we can laugh about them, whatever. I don't understand why we have to take topics, and hey, no, you have something to do with racism. No, you have something to do with this. Why? Why it's gotta be that way? Why does it have to be that way? Why? It's so silly for me. It's just really people that they choose to. It's a choice. In life, you have a choice. And when somebody apologizes and you see that Steve is a psycho and how he behaves, and you still want to make me the bad person, are you serious? All the facts are speaking against how it just shows the ugliness and the evilness and the hatred that you have within yourself, the bitterness. I also have my bitterness, but I try to turn it around into something funny and, joke around here on YouTube, laughing about, in laughter, not in hate. And we go away and so mean and bitter people. Ugh. Eek.
Look, have you asked about it? Because somebody needs to get off their ass and go out there and look. It's bad. It's so bad. And you guys are putting so many people at danger. Do you know that? And you have let me down so fucking bad. You guys are I'm going to call in someone else. You guys are not going to do this to me.
Okay.
I'm using StreamYard free, but I still have hours. I have email accounts, and every they give you hours. But one email account got like 50 hours because I knew what to put. They'll at the beginning when they ask you about the email, they'll ask you, is this your first time, or are you somewhat experienced, or are you professional? And if you're a beginner, then they will give you 5 hours. But if you click that you're a professional, they automatically give you like 30-50 hours. So at the beginning, you put for the email address, don't put that you're a beginner streaming, and then you'll get more hours. So there's things that I'm learning, and I'm sharing the learnings with you as well.
Let me down miserably, and I didn't spend them fucking food stamps. You need to look into where they were spent.
Okay, we went through this last time.
Look at him. He's a joke, you guys. A failure of a cop. That's the failure right there that won't listen about the water hemlock that you all know that's real. That you all know is real. Yeah, whenever.
Look at this. But check this out. This is the reality.
Are you dumbass? Failure.
People behave and they film each other. Okay, it's pretty rich coming from me, but in the end, I never filmed me and Steve fighting.
Fucking failures.
You see how strange this one is, and I will go more into her, but I don't want to laugh. This is just shocking shit. Her name is Tammy Hall, if you care to know. This one, I will check out more when we don't have what to watch. I have some people, when we don't have what to talk about, we don't have to go bugging people and looking into their life and into their past. and making them feel guilty for wrong decisions and making them feel bad for wrong choices. We can laugh, that's my point. Many people don't get, but let's go to the Australians. So I want to say that this Australian that look, now my own video is not available to me. What the fuck? Are you stupid? Fucking piece of shit. What did we learn? Traffic zone. We learned this. It is a YouTube channel. Keep in consideration that maybe that you think that it's a little chat, but in the end, it is a YouTube channel, and you have to be aware of that. We learn about that, and we learn about do not put things on your YouTube channel that might cause you problems. If you feel that this might cause you problems, then be smarter and don't put this because you have no reason to do that, right? Maybe you think that you're doing something good and trying to, but in the end you know that it's not possible. It's like it's not possible to eat ice cream and to lose weight. So if you know that you cannot eat ice cream and lose weight, so then why are you doing that? Something like this is what I learned from this traffic cone zone. Yeah, I have. Look, no, she's still home. We have here, look, this one, and we have here, your stream will stop. No, don't. Not yet. I don't want you to end my stream. I want to end this shit. I want to change the picture. See, they tell me they ask end stream. No end stream yet. It's so quickly that they try to fuck you over with these things here. Look, this one is so funny. And we can see now this one. I love, and this is the thing. Everybody thinks that I only drag. I don't drag people. I have not only dragged. I have talked so well about people, and they know it, and that's why they hate me, like Hannibal and Camille. But this one is funny. I like her, and she's with her husband, and her husband is actually more, like goofy, funny. My Steve, is more. No, he doesn't want to get involved. He does not have any interest in YouTube whatsoever. I don't know how a person cannot have interest. It's so strange to me, but at the same time, I admire it. It's like, no, this is bullshit. I don't give a shit. He has no curiosity at all, and it bothers me sometimes. But whatever. But her husband, is cool, and you should see. And then she's just reacting on now, and she's just hitting. How to say hitting? Becoming famous because of now. But this is reactionists. This is how things work and how they go. I've already been observing this.
With
But we'll cover this later. We have now also, I told you, I have many things. We don't need to be stuck on depressive things. I have many nice things to talk about. Many funny things. I'm here for funny time, not for idiot Steve. And the sad thing is that he's gonna see that he's gonna get views from it, and he's gonna be like, oh, he's gonna try to make another video and another video, and but at some point people will get bored of him, or he's gonna get in trouble. It could be either one or the other. Or it could be that he's one of the lucky ones, and because of me, he just got Puma entry within the community. You never know how it goes in life, not in YouTube, but in life. You don't know how it goes. I don't know sometimes what to expect myself. You see, did you think that I expected this happening? No, not at all. I didn't expect happening to me. But did it happen? Yes, it happened. Hear this. Okay, So this is what I want to cover, and I have notes for here, just so you see, notes with timestamps, not to just that you see I'm prepared. I don't waste your time. I have the funny points pointed out. She even makes a joke about religion, and I was like, whoa, you know, but you will hear many things. And whilst you hear this, she's right now being trolled, and she has in her chat a person called Julie. Now she suspects that Julie is her ex-husband trolling her within the chat and giving out information to the people that she is on welfare, that she's not going to Egypt, that she's lying, and she thinks it's her ex-husband. So at the end of the day, this is very fucking interesting to watch. Just come and watch with me. And she's there with her daughter, yeah, and she just said, you know, I just want to be a mukbanger. She just at least admits it. In the end, I hated her. I have to say once again, it's one of those relationships where I found her, I hated her, and then I studied her and I saw, hey, in the end, she's cool. She knows how to troll. She doesn't lie. She's like, yeah, I want to be a mukbanger. She's not, but at the beginning, yeah, she's still trying to play foodie beauty a little bit, but she gave up on it. You'll see what I mean whilst we react. Otherwise, you will not understand. It's sped on
It's really
fast.
just out of it and keep the conversation appropriate. Yeah, thanks.
So remember, she's already having many
Jane said
trolls,
what?
yeah?
If you've met your husband in person. No, I haven't met him in person yet. And the first one. For good or vacation? For taxation purposes, I'd rather not say.
What the hell? So I said, are you going to have a garage sale before leaving to Egypt so your fans can buy stuff and make shrines out of it?
What the fuck? That's so creepy. Yeah, I'm going really, really soon. I'm going to Egypt. Yeah,
I
bought my ticket. I'm going to Egypt, and it's really, really soon. Like really soon.
You see, really, really soon. This really, really
I can't say
soon.
when because somebody associated with my ex-husband is in the comments, and I don't really want to give out private information to people that have stalked me. So, just if you know anything about domestic violence, then you'll know that when it comes to stalking, it's better to protect your privacy a little bit. So because of that reason, I'm not going. I was actually going to put my ticket. Like I'm stupid. I was going to put my ticket up publicly and go, look, I'm going this date and this date. But like I know there's a lot of ladies that I mentioned before, like they have had domestic violence issues in their past and or stalking, and I have also. Okay, and unfortunately, that continues for me to this day, even in my life. So I can't tell you the exact date and time that I'm going to Egypt, but I'm definitely going to Egypt. And around Christmas time-ish, and I won't say, whether it's regular Christmas or big Christmas, okay? I won't tell you which one. My daughter will be coming to Egypt to visit with me.
It's content.
So I'll be in Egypt sometime very soon, and I'll still be there in Christmas time, and my daughter will be visiting me. So does that give you enough information without like completely blowing my privacy? Do you know what I'm saying? Just for safety reasons, because yeah, I thought there was a couple of weirdos, but I didn't realize that one of them was like either my ex or somebody from his family that, want to stalk me on my business page. Weirdos. So I can't tell you the date, sorry. Have you thought of doing videos with eating and story times?
So sort of separate.
Yeah. I think with story times and eating, and some people like the style with eating and some people like it without. And I think the reason why I've done story times with food is because I'm just like really shy, and food is like a prop when you're like now. I did a live video for the first time and I used food. I didn't need to, I didn't have to, but I did it because I'm just anxious about doing a video and not doing something with my hands. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm nervous, I'm shy, I'm demure. We'll be in Egypt in the end of January. Wait, that's Pia Maria? Oh, yeah, I remember you said that. You'll be in there in January. Yeah, I'll still be there. I'm not going to say whether I'm staying or coming home. I'm not going to say that publicly. But I'll be still there in January, yeah. I bet you guys are going to have a great time. Do I play any musical instruments?
On Jessie is boring. You find the thing is she is boring, but just if you capture a few moments of her, when I listened to her with the husband and the way she was talking, and then she, talking all sweet with the husband, no, no, no. And then she goes back and, fuck, no, no, no. She talks so, it's amusing. I think that is really entertainment. And then I also want to say, as a reactionist, she's a good reactionist. She talks, man. She's not just like, she's not like that. So I respect Aunt Jessie. She's doing a good job and she's having success, but she's putting in the effort. She's doing it right. That's my opinion. That's just my opinion. She's not e-begging. She's hinting a little bit, she's doing that. But it's a human being kind of thing, right? She's like, I don't have a washer. I also wish that I had a dishwasher, But she's funny. I like her so far.
Government benefits.
Why is this
helmet? She had helmet hair. Okay, it might have been my ex-husband's ex-wife. I don't know, but she had like.
Understand me that it's been kind of rough days for me. I'm not going to lie to you. The rough days, not rough days. I've been on the treadmill, letting out my energy. But of course, it's not easy when you have these things happening. I cannot pretend to ignore it, but I have to accept it and deal with it. But yes. So let me put timestamp. And this with Steve coming online, doing a live, was not for me expected. You have to think I'm a human being. I also have to deal with things. My husband, Steve, number 2, whatever. I don't care if you like it or not. I cannot change it. It's hard for me in my mind. I'm anyways suffering from dementia. He went on a panel last year with the Hotel Arc, and now Steve. It's like, what's next? Okay, she says something more.
It looks like you're between 26 and 35.
Yeah, no, I'm 43 because I'm an old lady.
Okay. Somebody called her 50 years old and she's insulted. And I remember that people called me. Do you remember that do you remember that people said they said I was 60? Look, I am older. I'm not saying I'm without makeup, but do I look 60? Or do I look 50? Even if you say I look 50, you can say it's no problem. But do I look 60 years old? 60 years old. Come on. 50. I say I look 40. I say I give myself 40 years old. The age that I am right now.
Yeah. Faith is 21, aren't you, Faith? Almost. Yeah. But yeah, I thought if I was 50, I would tell everybody, why are you lying about me, you bitch? Anyway, I shouldn't say that. I've just lost my temper. I'm sorry, guys. Like, for real. What's wrong with you?
She always cooks a lot of food, and she always keeps the dog next to her. It's that's her thing. She's a little bit cringe. She's trying to make views from cringiness, but she's trying everything. And I respect that about her. And she's not even bullshitting about it. She's like kind of admitting it. She's not trying to hide that. And I like when people don't hide it. Just be open about it. Like Breezy, how many times I told Breezy, just tell me that it is what it is, Just tell me it is what it is, Breezy. And Breezy would never admit to it. But you see, these kind of people I respect, appreciate, because they're at least without bullshit. And yeah, she overcooks, you'll see, but she eats a lot. And now she's talking about, listen, that's the thing I can relate so very well. She's talking about the harassment and all the trolls and all the people on the internet. Listen, I learned from her so much, and from Foodie Beauty as well today, about hate and about that people, there's always going to exist controversial subjects. There's always going to exist everything. There's too many to even list. There's no even point to list negative stuff that I don't want to talk about on my channel. But there's so many, and there's some people that they have nothing better to do in their life, and it's something that they can talk about because it's always going to be talked about, and they just stick on that, and it's negative instead of positive talk. Or no, this is the way people are. Some people have so much bitterness in themselves, they transform it into different ways. Me, I always told you guys, I try to transform my ugliness into kind of a joke, something like that. I know it's strange, it doesn't come off like that, but it is what it is. Or you like me or you don't. I cannot please everybody. I'm not going to try to please everybody, because then I won't be living for myself and I won't be myself. I have to accept that there's going to be people that don't like me, and I have accepted that. And life moves on. Like if people think, oh my God, yeah, you're destroyed. I'm not destroyed by separating my relations from people. I have done that so much, too many times in my life. And I'm not going to make a big deal about it like other people do, because they have nothing better to do.
People. I'm using water because there's already fat on there and it's like sticking. And we're on a diet, besties. Like, hello. What are people saying? Read it out.
Trying to.
Yo, I just coughed on the food.
Is the upside down? Oh no, the thing's sideways.
Am I?
It's the camera is sideways.
This is rotate. Oh, we've got the other camera holder.
Oh no, wait. Is there a rotate button?
Yeah, it says rotate device back. Oh, it'll be this one?
No, that would show the back of the back camera.
No.
Yeah, the back camera.
Yeah. Oh my God, you're so right. What's wrong with me? Maybe.
Oh, it says orientation is locked, so it's only off on. So it's gonna look like that the whole time.
Oh, do you want to get the camera stand? No, because look, if I do this, then it's like this.
Yeah, that's the one it's saying.
Look how funny.
To that, and it'll have the thing.
To this?
This
Yeah,
is
Like, but I can't hold it.
her daughter.
Oh my God, there you are, you haggis.
Look,
What do you mean I'm not going to Egypt?
look. And this is now her troll coming in, and the troll is called Julia. And I'm learning from this because I can relate to this so much. Look how many trolls I have here. This is exactly perfect for me to learn. You guys also learn from this. Let's learn together from this Australian intelligent woman.
What's your problem?
Her funky hands. I like it how she acts. What's your problem? Fuck off.
Oh my God, she's my biggest fan, I swear it. Oh. So Faith, I can't do anything about, can you let Lola in because she's going to scratch? And then we're going to have to fix the camera.
So the
Yeah,
dog
no,
is
I'll just use the other
mistake.
camera stand. It holds it the other way. Rude. Let's read these comments. Am I blocked? Nobody is blocked. Nobody.
Didn't block anyone.
Nobody. Hi, bestie. Oh, hi from Adelaide. Hi from Queensland. Hey.
I often
Yeah, the stand won't hold it this way. So
to ask me who is not my troll. That would be a smarter question. If you had some intelligence, you would know to ask me who is not your troll, not who is your troll.
need to get my other stand. I'll just be a minute. Oh God, there's no beauty filter. Look how spotty I am. Look at me. I'm spotty. Yeah, the big stand, babe. Yeah, I will. I've used it before. I've used it before. Oh, shit. Are you allowed to swear on YouTube? Because I could say. Let's turn the food off for a minute. Just a minute. Because we're going to cook the phone otherwise. We can sort this out.
Too far away. I can hold it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah, don't lower it until it's in there. Yeah, it's just careful not to touch the screen too much because it's. I can't see it. I can read it. That's good. Hi, Lola. Lola, say hi. It's little Lola. Don't you lick that sausage?
Don't get this freaking thing.
Do you want me to hold it?
Yeah, can you hold it for a second?
Shit, we're gonna set the house on fire. Okay, so is it your hand?
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just push. Oh God, it's turning the volume down. Shit. Turn the volume back up.
Just don't get it on the. You gotta
I'm so
put
bad at
anything
this.
down there where it's not pressing buttons.
Okay. What's your injury? You okay?
Yeah. Okay.
It's like what is it gonna fall
I think
off the
it's pressing the
sausages?
power button. Okay, now it's okay.
Yeah, put it away from the food for a minute. Yeah. What if it flies out and like lands on the
It
bar?
won't.
Look
It's
how
stuck.
nice. This is
Turn it
what I
over this way.
like. They're trying. You see.
Mhm.
This is learning. This is all about learning how to do live streams, and this is what I like. This is what interests me. Maybe it's not interesting for you, but I like to see how people, how they make their channels, how they learn, how they integrate their family, how they make mistakes like I made the other day. How they make mistakes, I like to learn and see these things.
Yeah, bro. Totally. And down a bit
Like,
more.
I don't
because
go too deep into a person and like be evil and mean to them. I don't have a reason why. That's why I take it more light with a joke, and I want to cover it like more in a general sense that we all can, learn something from it or understand or laugh about it. But for me now to go down and say, I could also be like that, like the other reactors. Look at her, look at how much food she's making. And I know that she's on welfare money, guys. She's on welfare money, guys. And she's just lying. And this is all just, fake. And the same shit that I was doing with Foodie Beauty, but Foodie Beauty, whatever. And she's at least saying it. She's like, she's making it obvious that she's trolling. And that's what I find satire and kind of comedy. She's not here, crying or like, guys, I have to go to the emergency room. And she's not doing that. She's being, you get what I mean? It's entertainment. This is entertainment.
Ceilings doesn't know
Exactly.
that sausages might.
This
Okay,
I don't
that's why they're
mind.
not-
This is entertainment. Whether it's good entertainment or not, but it is entertainment.
Oh. And can you? Oh, I guess you can't. I can kind of lean over and read the. I can bring it a little closer. I can get your comments on as well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to. Yes, Lola is so nice.
I unblocked
Yes,
kind of
Muslim lady.
everyone.
Oh well, I'm just learning. Okay.
I
Don't
did. I went through the
become an
whole list
example.
and I unblocked several people.
No.
Just only the ones I know that I need.
Show doggo. Puppy, come here. Who's this? Oh, come
Tiny,
here, give me
tiny.
kisses. Oh, look at her. Isn't she cute? You gotta get up. Let's watch the barbecue, baby. Can you see
Hey,
her now?
Frosty.
Oh my god.
Wait,
She's so cute.
I'm being
Lick my face and kiss me.
ignorant. Steve, wanting to cover this and have a good time, the chat, and also being fucked over by StreamYards and having to adapt to this system. So you have to understand that my mind is also not anymore at its best performance. But I want to say hello, Frosty the Home Man. If I didn't greet you. Green Terror. Her husband. Yeah. So I don't. Where's Andrea? Andrea's a mod, but maybe Andrea's busy. But there's no need. Do you find any? Craig, do you find any need for mod? Could you please write me yes or no? Because I know that you know the stuff. You could say yes, you need a mod. It's important. Or you can say no, right now you're okay. No?
She doesn't want to. She's like subtly camera shy. How rude.
Look, she always keeps the dog next
Yeah,
to
it's Dippy
her.
Dippy.
It's annoying. But
60?
that's
Yeah,
fine.
I look 60.
Perfect.
Yeah, because I don't wear makeup. That's right. But if I got some lip filler and false eyelashes, maybe I would look 50 instead of 60. You're so right. He's right. I love it when guys come into the comments and they're like, oh, you look so old. But they're sitting at home with their flip-flops. And
Look. She's making fun of people, and I love the way she's dealing with trolls. And she's not even long experienced on YouTube. Do you know how much how long it took me to even understand what means a troll? That trolls exist. I was even upset with the people. I remember I was like, why are you ruining? Because troll was the nicest toy. Remember, I had trolls. I loved the trolls when I was small. I had a collection of them. Those little plastic things with the hair up and colored hair. And I was like, why are you ruining this beautiful toy and memory of mine? And then I learned about trolls and all that. But look, she already knows everything. She's much smarter than me. And I like it to see when I can see people that they're smarter than me.
sandals and their thongs and their knee-high socks. I mean, just saying. That was really mean. I'm sorry. I'm probably menstruating. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, okay? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Lola, they're still raw.
I didn't get it then. I have news. I didn't have the intelligence.
This is not looking
My
good. I just
intelligence
needed
is
something
low.
to do on camera because I'm nervous. You know what I mean?
My intelligence is low today. I have nuke. I'm sorry. Will you even tell me when you're coming to pick me up and what we're going to do? Are we going what? If you don't want to, we don't have to drink alcohol. We can go for ice cream or something like that.
No. That's not a Segi chair. That's a massage chair. I got it from Crisco. Do you know what Crisco is? Oh, wait. Are you referring to someone else's video where they said they were playing sport in a chair? That's not me. That's somebody else. Yeah. What's this? Amsterdam?
Look, now you're gonna see she's gonna burn herself, but she's gonna play it off very cool.
Oh, yes, that's right.
Look now.
Calm down. No one said you look old, but I'm sensitive.
Look at her hand. She's just resting her hand on the hot thing. Listen.
Why are you gonna be so mean for? I'm already nervous to see my handsome husbando. Like, what if he sees me and he's like, oh, it's so old? Like, come on. Don't ruin my confidence, guys. Shit. Oh my god. That hurt.
Okay, that was.
Yes, this is my first live, and clearly I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yes, I am aggressive.
First live stream. She made many videos, and I'm glad that she's trying, and I'm glad people are experiencing and having the courage to try. And
Jolie, and you are my favorite person in the whole world. I love your comment. So much. I'm never gonna block you. Never.
Now
I'm literally like,
now
I
the
wake
trolls
up
are
depressed.
coming inside. Now
And I'm like, oh my god, I don't even
her main troll is Julie.
I don't even know how I'm gonna live my life today. I lay in bed and I think of Jolie. I think, is it Jolie or Julie? I think it's Julie. So I lay in bed and I think of Julie, and I'm like, you know, Julie would want me to get out of bed. I am monetized, yeah. Making the money, the big dollars now.
Yeah, if somebody asked her about monetization, and look, she's saying she's making big money.
Ladies.
It's not.
So I lay in bed and think of Julie, and I'm like,
But I think she's making also fun. I think
if I get out of bed,
that's why I like
I
it. She's just trolling. She's just being very sarcastic.
on my internet, and I, you know, look at my YouTube messages. Julie would have sent me 55 messages. That's right. And Julie will brighten my day. So instead of, you know, negging myself, I get out of bed with the hopes of having a great day because Julie's hanging around. She just makes me feel so special. I mean, you are a woman, right? Is Julie a woman? Can Julie be a man's name? I've met a woman called Julie before, and no offense if anyone else is called Julie, but this woman, she had like hair, like a helmet. She had helmet hair. Okay? It might have been my ex-husband's ex-wife. I don't know, but she had like this hair, and when the wind would blow, the hair wouldn't even move. Is that you, Julie? Have you come to like wish me well on my first live?
Look, see, the Julie's the
Is it you, or is it a different Julie? I've got, every time I meet someone called Julie, they just go for it with me. I'm telling you now. I don't know why. Bless you, darling. What's with everybody called Julie? Can someone call Julie? Can someone call Julie, like, that's nice? Like, introduce yourself to me, because I swear, every Julie I've ever met is a see you next Tuesday. I'm not joking. And I just think, why? I'm sure there are nice Julies out there. Does anyone know a person called Julie that's nice? Or maybe she is nice, she just likes a bit of attention. I don't know.
See? So
what do you think?
The thing, see, that's the thing.
The common denominator is Julie. Clearly Julie.
So do you see I'm learning here?
Yes. Thank you, Big Ham Flausch. Wait, I've seen you in other people's lives. One of my BFFs is named Julie. Well, is she a bad bitch?
So basically, what you understand is that I'm learning from her. How the trolls, of course I already know how it works, but I'm just seeing, you know, how she's dealing with it, and she deals with it much better than I ever dealt with it.
Oh, I found a place to sell monetization.
Fiona's mum. Is the Julie that you know, is she a baddie? Is she really good? Is she cool?
I found where you can add monetization to your live stream.
Oh,
so do you want to
do that now?
You want it to automatically run like ads, or do you want to choose when ads run?
Oh, no ads, real life.
But then you won't get paid by that.
Oh, just not this time. We won't do it this time because this is our first one. We don't want ads in the first live. That would be annoying.
When they do it, and then just don't put any in.
She's bad witch in the best way. Oh, she's a bit witchy. Oh, nice. No, it's not kangaroo sausage, Raccoon Man 60. I wish it was, because I love kangaroo sausage. Lola is over there hiding from me. I don't know why. She's in a weird mood. Oh, it's because earlier there was this massive spider and it like chased us through the house. Okay?
Yeah,
it's dead. But Lola's a bit traumatized, so let's just say. On the Run sounds like a good video. Yeah, I was sweating balls. Like this. Better if I make a BLT sandwich, you would eat it. No. This is what I do to that picture. I'm not interested. I'm married. What does that mean? Gifted 20 memberships. What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
You membership.
Oh, thank you, Oakley.
What
the fuck? Thank you.
Now a bunch of people.
Wow. I literally have no member content whatsoever. I'm gonna have to.
Yes, it's good if she goes live more often. And why not? I had a good time. I enjoyed this today with her, not performance, but with how she dealt with trolls and everything. You see,
You're gonna have
there's
to admit,
more coming. She's gonna be saying much more things.
and some.
Hey, now you need. Oh my God, it's Lola. Lola, hi.
Controversial things that exactly, that she deals better with them than me. And I just have to say, hey, I gotta deal with them like this woman does.
Oh, Lola's here to thank Oakley for the.
Say thank you, Oakley. I'm leaving everything up to my daughter because I'm old. If you don't like your own comments, I can't read it.
Look, about
Says,
people are
look,
saying
if
about
you
the
don't like your own
comments
comments, then
now.
why should anyone else? I'm pro liking your own comments, and that's because someone else said, "Why do you like all the comments?" Basically. Damn, Lola, take a step back, huh?
Why do I like my comments? Because then I know that I've already read it.
Yo,
So
that's good. That's a good thing, actually. It makes
like, I mean, I could probably think that I've already read it, but it's like ticking it off. That's what old people do. And I'm old, so that's what I do. I'm just like, I can visually see I've read it before. It's not a new comment. And if I'm responding, I make sure that I'm responding to the right comment. Because I've gotten into trouble for that before. Like, if somebody said something like really mean to me and then I snapped back, but I snapped back at the wrong person, like, you can offend people like very easily. Oh my God, a sausage ran away. Get back on there, you bitch. Okay.
How weird not to cook like that. Isn't it a little bit out of the ordinary? But in the end, that's kind of the purpose of the video. So many sausages, and to cook like that, sitting down, the onions.
Yeah, I'm not good at cooking and streaming at the same time. This is very difficult. You would think it would be easy.
Absolutely no one is hiding any comments. No one is doing nothing. If they're not posting it to you, probably.
Wait. Is that Julie that said that? Why are you hiding my comments? Because I like to respond to you, Julie, and then wait for you to see it.
No,
And then-
right now.
No, not now. Not now. Nobody's doing that now. But today and every other day, because you leave like 55 comments, what I do is I pick my favorite ones and I respond, and then I wait until a couple of hours,
No, wait.
and then I
hold
like
on.
erase them. But only yours, Julie, because you're my favorite.
You see, that's a troll, Julie. Julie's the troll. That's might be.
I'm not good at cooking at all. Apparently, I was frying hamburgers this morning and set off the smoke alarm. You know what? 1 second. I see your comments all the time, but I don't know how to say your name. Can you tell me how to say their name?
I think it's Shona.
Shona? Please tell me. Are you Irish? My daughter is Irish.
Shona, yeah. Interesting.
Yes. She's got an Irish last name.
So
She's Irish.
Cooking like that and the dog around, whatever. I also had dogs, and my dogs were always around me. But
My daughter.
Someone wants to know
if the dog is not, the dog is sometimes there with her mouth. The dog sometimes eats from the plate with her.
all the knowing trick.
She does. Yeah. Why am I shouting? I'm so anxious. I'm like screaming.
And the thing is, I'm not disgusted. If it would be a small dog, even a small dog does not know what to eat from your plate. But to have a big dog eating from the same plate, or like so close, I don't know. I don't mind it. I'm not disgusted. Trust me, I'm the last person to be disgusted by anything.
She does. Yeah. Well, you mean like tricks like Irish and
That's what I was
Scottish?
say.
Yeah, me too.
We're gonna talk about kangaroo meat. Somebody's gonna ask her, "Are those kangaroo sausages?" And she's gonna say, "No, I wish." And I'm like, "Whoa," She has, and then she's gonna talk about more about this and that. Listen,
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. But I still didn't know how to say iron brew. I said iron brew like a spaz. Yeah, Lola knows. Yeah, thank you for the memberships there. Yeah, appreciated. That was Oakley, wasn't it? Thank you, Oakley. Yeah, when Lola behaves like she can do tricks,
I think Julie just tried to pull you back.
I don't want to deal with it from you again. So you can just call me Mariam, like everybody else. That would be polite.
Good idea.
yeah, you see, the person that is trolling her knows about her real information about that she's not going to Egypt, that it's all a hoax. That's why she thinks it's her ex-husband, because the information is too much, and they're leaking out to her chat, that she's on welfare, that she's not going to Egypt, that her name is not Mariam, and Candy. It's not Candy either. She tried to copy Candy, Hungry Fat Chick, and then tried to copy Mariam, Foodie Beauty. Her real name is just Candice, Apparently. I don't know for sure. I'm not saying. I'm just saying what I heard.
Yeah, I was starting to bag Julies, but then people were saying that there was Julies that were awesome, and then I was like, well,
But it is like it is, people that come and put out information. Look at me. I'm not. What's the situation with me and Steve? Steve also now. You see, he comes and with what he says created me trouble. And he said too many stupid things about me also. And everybody said, why is he talking? Didn't he ask himself, Steve? Did you not ask yourself at one moment, hey, like it does represent how I treat or feel towards Melissa, like let me watch out what I say. But no, that's the thing. Steve has the arrogance and the cockiness in him and the ego that he thinks that he's untouchable and that everything is right, and if you don't agree with him, it's how do you say it? His way or the highway. There's no point to even talk to him if you don't agree with him. And that's why it never worked out between me and him. And that's exactly the reason why, because he just did not want to compromise or to accept somebody else's vision on certain things.
it's not a Julie thing, it's just a coincidence thing. No. If at least one person called Julie is nice, like you would know. So it's just some Julies. Excuse me.
My anxiety.
Are you shouting at me?
Wow.
Why are you
What a name you have also.
using caps lock?
I've been doing so with you guys.
Oh, did I get you mixed up with someone else? Or did I not get you mixed up with someone else? Because you have a few profiles and
kangaroo.
I mean, what does F stand for? Are you calling me fat? Well, yeah, I'm fat. And
yeah,
there's
I
your
know
mom,
he
like,
was
what the
bringing
fuck?
my channel down. I know that. The thing is, what you don't understand is that, of course, I'm seeing that I'm not gonna lie. I would be a liar to you. Why would I lie to you? There's no point. Why would I lie to you? Of course, at the same point, I was thinking, wow, look how cool it is for me. I can party with my old friend, and I miss partying with my old friend. He's my best friend. Even if he's crazy, it is what it is. I can't change that. You sometimes just can't change shit like that. But that I'm not gonna talk to him. Of course, now it's gonna probably. I don't know how long we're not gonna talk, but at some point we're gonna talk again, of course. But yeah, once again, he comes and messes up shit, always, every time, like I try to do something with him, like, let's hang out, even just like this, just hang, not even doing something, let's hang out together on YouTube. Like in the end, you have to say it is as it is. I let him into the group, I let him joke with the people. Through me, he joked with the people, and he abused that. And took a big dump shit on me and my channel. And that is fact, and that is the truth. And now that's my problem. I'm the one that puts the consequences. But I'm not pity partying, because if I do that, people, oh, she's the victim. So shut the fuck up, everybody. I'm the one that has damages. Like, what more? You still want to try to make me more damages? It doesn't make any sense. People just look mean and bitter.
But if you didn't call me fat, then
I have also the voice messages he sent to me. If I would play you those, you would shit yourself.
Whatever. Yeah, that's right. Racist isn't a joke. So, cut the crumpet, Julie.
Hey, Dan Finch.
What the hell? Well, Foodie Beauty. Well, because her name's Mariam as well.
No, I don't find it strange. I find it, Bridge is a person that is obsessed. You can see that she's very obsessive one of those people, when she fixates. Me also, I'm obsessive. I'm not going to deny it. Look at me with my emails. But I switch, I don't stick on one thing and whatever. It is just the thing. I'm not going to, I even said that I have this thing, but I switch quickly, and I don't go into so deep and like that. I just take it as a joke, when it's not more funny anymore, I move on to the next one. It's very simple. I don't stay in one and try to put them down. But at the same time, I like it because I remember my own life. I forget myself sometimes, and it also gives me, how to say, a lot of satisfaction to see that these people think so much about me. And I know that deep down they want to help me or something. I don't know. But to see that they think so much about me and they look at my videos and all that, of course it gives me a little bit of something, you know. How can I deny? But I'm not going to pay attention. And that's the best thing, that I have the choice now to not pay attention to it. And that makes them feel worse. And they deserve to feel worse because they are bitter, because what they're doing is bitter when I have evidence that it's not the case as they want to portray me. And the truth comes out, like I always say, and the more the truth comes out and the more evidence I show, the more shit they look like and more pathetic losers they come out to look like. Anyways, nobody likes them anyhow. They've already proven themselves how pathetic and unlikable they are, these people. So it's nothing new to me. The universe just deals with things as it should. I don't even have to worry about it. I just have to do my thing and keep being myself. That's all. And YouTube makes the rules. Nobody else makes the rules. YouTube and God and the universe. God or many gods, the universe.
Well, it's a pretty common
Nobody
name. I mean,
else makes the rules for nobody. And there's always going to be the topics of how you call it, controversy. Politics, it's always going to be. And if you see a person that comes and they want to keep on with one topic, just keep in mind that this person is bitter, frustrated, and they just want to, they found you as a person, you know, that they can use to do to. But you just have to know that if you find people like that, just turn your back around and walk the other way and ignore. Then they can keep on throwing how much they want, but nothing happens, and they get more frustrated. But in the end, they look more pathetic, and it just shows. And that's what I love, you know. The universe and the world takes care of everybody and how everybody acts and reacts. Yes.
there's a lot of Muslim women with the name, and there's a lot of Christian women with a similar name, and there's a lot of Jewish women with a similar name. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Show receipts. I'm not 15, Julie. I don't need to show receipts.
You see, show receipts. People are starting to pick on her, you know.
The hell?
Someone said, "Where's the preacher?"
Yeah, the preacher's over there in the corner. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. She has on her other profile. She has been racist on her other profile. And she did make some comments that were culturally inappropriate to me. We won't go there. But no, I don't need receipts. If somebody acts in a racist way, I'm just going to be like, stop. I don't care what you think. Like, you know what they say about racist people? Eventually all the racist...
You see? Everything comes... People talk about religion, about everything, because this is the thing. This is YouTube. There's a lot of people that don't come for fun. They come for this kind of shit.
Racist people, like, get old and, you know, disappear. So, I mean, some of them have children, and unfortunately then, you know, they might be racist. But, you know, as more time goes on, I think...
Guys, you even have... It is the fact. I'm not going to lie to you. It is... I know it is like this from the internet and from the world. There are also still Nazis out there. There's still Nazis out there. And they stick on this idea, negativity, you know, and it doesn't die out. It just doesn't fucking die out. Eventually it will, I believe. I believe eventually it will, but it could be faster. But no, it's not faster because people stick to these negative things and they don't let things die out.
There's less racist people. Yeah, we're having snags.
For them, it's pleasure. It makes them feel better to keep on talking and talking about it, and that's the thing. But then it's, you know, then you're already deriving. It's not girl world anymore. You're already going completely into others, completely different kind of field. It has nothing to do with girl world. My channel is not girl world. My channel is Body Talks and Shares. Read the introduction. It's about my life and when I'm gonna go back to Europe and when my marriage in America and Ohio. I'm not girl world. I'm not community, you know. Kaya Simons was just reacting on Foodie Beauty. My channel is completely a little bit of everything. So like you cannot categorize me. Who is anybody to categorize me on YouTube? I don't know.
Barbie. Julie, you can't take over the entire live. Other people get to speak, okay? I'm not going to apologize.
Please, going in the chat crazy. Sadly, we cannot see the chat.
It's just like, you're not going to apologize. You're just going to have to calm down. Calm your knickknacks, okay? Yeah, I might turn it off for a minute because this
Yeah, I know.
Right, I just forgot about it. Yeah.
Yeah, let him. Steve is gonna upload part 3 and part 4, and he's gonna want to see. It's just YouTube stuff. Come on, are you surprised? Are you surprised? Everybody's so predictable, and he's now excited. Oh, people are listening. Let me make video 2. Let me make video 3. He doesn't care that he fucked up a friendship with me, that he took a shit on me. He doesn't care. He only knows how to hurt me. He only knew how to do damage to me. He hardly ever helped me. The only time he helped me was with the ideal vent. And also in university, he did help me also. University and ideal vent, but in the end, I helped back. We traveled the world and everything. And I don't want to go into that. This is not a topic now of discussion, but I'm just saying that let him. Everybody needs YouTube maybe to let out their frustrations. Like I said, I use it for therapy. Other people use it to let out their hate and bitterness. Now I'm using it more for, I don't know, experiment and entertainment and fun. And some people, I'd let people do what they want. This is life. You cannot stop people in their life. You cannot stop them. If they want to be evil, they're going to be evil. If they're going to be mean, they're going to be mean. If they want to be bitter, they're going to be bitter. And you can't stop it. So best, try to keep yourself going. That's all you can do.
Yeah, well, you can't have the dog. I mean, you could try to kidnap her, but she'd probably run home. I mean, she likes the treats. Yeah,
no, whatever. Kaya. My channel is not Foodie Beauty. My channel is Talks&Shares, and I have not been together with Steve in 12 years. It was my mistake. I put him on panel, thinking that he's gonna be cool and fun, but no, he keeps sticking, and saying the word over and over again, like a broken record, that you just want to fucking beat him with a baseball bat over his fucking big red head, and you just want to beat the fuck out of him. Even today, I had nightmare. I'm gonna tell you guys, I don't give a shit. The nightmare was like this. I was with Steve. I always have nightmares like this, that he's killing me. I have so many nightmares that he kills me in my dream. And I wake up, You can ask Steve, my husband, if you don't, and he doesn't lie. Ask Steve how many nightmares I have always of Steve killing me in my dream. And it was today like this. I remember exactly very well my dreams. Me and Steve, we were in Bali, and we were in my villa. My mom's villa, where she lives. It's not my villa, my mom's villa. And we were there, just me and him. And all of a sudden, Steve got very angry with me. I don't know again what was the point, what he got so angry about. I can't remember what it was, but all of a sudden, he's so angry. And he came at me in the dream. And I remember he came at me. And I managed to get out of the villa and run into the garden. And in the garden, I remember I screamed, I screamed. And I knew that if nobody hears me, then I'm going to die. And Steve was already on top of me, and I screamed. And all of a sudden, 10 police people appeared. And my old security guard in Bali, I had one security guard outside of the villa. I didn't hire him. He was just included in the package of the rental. I didn't hire the guy, but I had him there, whether I wanted him or not. And he was in my dream as well, because he was the guy that was the security guard that saw me naked, run out naked when Steve punched me in Bali in my stomach. When Steve gave me a punch in my stomach in Bali, where I couldn't anymore, and I was naked, and I ran out of the villa naked. And I didn't give a shit. It was nighttime. Only that bodyguard saw me, but still the guy saw me running out naked. It is what it is. Nice vacation, no? That I gave Steve. Whatever. I don't want to be mean to him. I just don't get it why he's doing things like this. Why doesn't he just watch his thing with Holland, with his dog, with his girlfriend, with his job? Like I said, let's have some fun on YouTube. Now he can. If you fucked it up, just move on. If you fucked something up, you have to know when to move on. You have to know when you just should stop it. That's Steve's problem. That's why nobody can tolerate him, because he just doesn't know when to stop. You just gotta stop it. Just me, when I'm annoying, ask your mama. Ask him when he got the last email from me. Ask him, honestly. I'm gonna start crying. I have never written your mama anymore. Never, never. Ask your mama. He has not gotten an email from me since he blocked me.
You have to break the bank to feed this dog her treats. Like, if you kidnapped her, you really have to like pamper her. Do you know she likes to kick people off their chair so she can sit on the chair? Why don't you come over here? Come on, bro.
Look how nice.
You should see my daughter because she has.
We were on a roller coaster. I have Newt holding hands doing snow. Look how nice. What a nice dream.
The most awesome hair. Like, sorry. It's like, I mean, I'm not trying to brag, but when I was young, I also had big hair. And I kind of feel like my hair's big now, but it's not that big. Like,
thank you.
But
my anxiety is
I think she's got awesome hair. She was telling me she wanted to color it. And I think you guys should vote what color my daughter should color her hair. Come over here, darling.
Wait, I need to.
You can take a vote in a minute when you've seen her, like when she shows you her lustrous long hair and it's very big.
No, me and Steve had many fights, so of course it happened. Me and Steve, we had, I don't know, I don't even want to I can't even number how many fights. And they were always very violent, but I always have dreams. It's always like that. And I wake up, and I'm not dead, but it's always that he wants to kill me. It's always that he wants to kill me in my dream. It's so strange. You can ask Steve, my husband, and Steve can't lie. You can ask him. I tell him, hey, Steve, I woke up. I had again a dream that Steve's killing me. Yeah, it's really strange. I told Steve also, but I don't think he cares. He doesn't think, oh my God, why does she still have dreams of me killing her?
Okay, she's got big Irish hair. What color? Yeah, because this what? Why are you saying that I'm calling myself pious? I'm just a normal person like you. I'm not a nun. Okay, calm down. Have you tried a pretty hijab? Yeah.
I have distanced myself from Steve 12 years ago. That of course I still speak to the person. Of course I still speak to him. I don't know what do you mean with distance and what judgment, what you're trying to insinuate with that about my life. On YouTube, I said it was the wrong thing. I put him on panel. You think I will put him on panel again? No. There's no reason for what, so he can fuck up. He can fuck up whatever I've got left or what? Something like that. Who does that? How stupid must you be? How stupid must you be? Knowing Steve, the psychopath, he has such a hate towards me. I know that he has hate towards me. I know he has hate towards me. He loves me so much, but he hates me at the same time so very much. And when that hate comes out in him, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. I tell you guys.
Yeah. Here it is. What do you think?
He will do the biggest damage that he can possibly do. That's why I stayed away from him. I stayed away, but of course sometimes I miss him. I'm a girl. I lost my virginity to him. I know. Don't be victim. Don't be sensitive. I know. No, I'm not. But I'm a human being. I lost my virginity to him. I spent so much of my life with him. All my biggest moments in my life were together with him. So of course, my heart always draws back as we're getting older. I don't have family. I don't have brothers. I don't have anyone like you. Maybe you people. I don't have. He's the only one that I'm getting older, and I can somehow remember the old days. You relate. Someone that knows you. Somebody that knows you. I don't want to continue, but I'm just saying you cannot understand. You don't understand. If you don't have not walked in my shoes, watch what you say, because you're mean. If you don't know, and then it's gonna show that you're mean. And what are you gonna say? Oh, come on, get yourself together.
Yeah, of course, I'm her mum and I'm old, and I'm like, don't colour your hair, don't be stupid, like, but I mean, Your mum.
Ask Steve.
His works goes last.
Steve would, the choking thing was something very common. And he would always manage to choke me until I wouldn't die. He always knew that. I don't know how he did it, but he knew but he would manage to pop all my blood vessels in my eyes. So I would have the white part of the eye would be red. It would be the pop vessels of the eye. And I would have that until that heals. It takes like 2-3 weeks until the redness goes back to white.
Your mom. So, your mom. That's a comment.
Why? Why isn't Whale in your life? Oh, he's at work. He's at his job.
Shut
He's
up, Janice Minch. Go get a life, you piece of shit. I've been to therapy. I'm okay. I'm good. Do you not see me living the right life that I'm meant to be living? It was my mistake that I got him back into my life. How many more times do you want me to tell you this? Like, are you dumb? Did you run with your brain, with your little puny brain? Did you run into a wall or what? Can you not understand English anymore? Moron.
Working his butt off at his workplace. Yeah, so I'm like, don't color your hair because I'm her mum, so I think, oh, how beautiful. Like, why would you ruin perfection? Look at you, you're just so awesome. But she's like, mum, like, I'm always 21.
No, that's not. I don't know what I'm
And then she was like,
no.
She didn't actually make that sound. She insinuated that sound.
And then I see this Australian and she has a daughter. I don't want to. Why am I getting into this dramatic shit mood? And I see that she has a daughter and she's not alone, And look how nice for her. Look how nice for her. She's never alone. She has a daughter. She has always a best friend.
Now, if you're Aussie, you know what I mean? When kids give you a bit of lip. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I've always admired Jessica Messica. She also has children of her own already now. She's not even 40 years old and she has already best friends. It's amazing. I not admire, how you call it. I'm jealous of these people sometimes. I admit to it. Everybody has this feeling. At least I admit to it that I'm jealous of something very natural.
Little Mermaid red, yes. That's kind of what I said. I said maybe like not like a ginger red, but like a red wine red. I just thought that would suit her because every person in my family is a ginger, except for my daughters. My daughters both have dark hair, but every other person in the family is a redhead. That's my age or younger. Every single one of them,
except in the sun.
I got with Steve too because of the universe. I already in Bali. I already start to believe it. I've always believed in the universe. I've always believed in God and gods. But mostly I believe in the universe, in energies that we cannot see. They're not explainable, not visible, but they exist. I believe in that shit. I believe in it. The universe and all of that. And in Bali, I said it. My plan was to die, and I have videos. I have a video. I even posted it like 1 year ago. Should I show the video of my suicide? And people said no, delete it. They told me to delete it. I didn't delete it. I sent it. I made that video for Steve to tell Steve goodbye. And you see me. I show myself. I say goodbye to Steve, and then you see me swallowing the pills. And yeah, that was the video. And I just said to myself, my life is in the hands of the universe, and this is the way it is. And I didn't ask Steve to come. And me and Steve, we met like so many years ago. And he wrote me, I want to come to Bali. I'm like, dude, man, it's COVID. Nobody wants to come to Bali right now. He's like, yeah, but COVID is finishing. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's true, but you still have to do quarantine in Jakarta. And he was like, no, I want to do it. I want to come for 3 months. And then I just said, this is the universe. This is the calling of the universe. And when Steve said he proposed, and when I asked him, and you can ask this, and I will always say it, and it's the truth. I asked him in Bali, do you have any mental issues? Because I don't want to insult you. I'm just asking. And he said no. And then in America, he told me he lied to me. And this is the truth. This is not a lie. And he will never deny that. He will tell you that he did that. And I don't mind, but still, that is part of the truth. I did ask him in Bali. Did you check? Are you checked? Like, do you have anything? Like, I don't want to insult you, but
Does look like I've got red hair already.
Get over here. Let him vote on your hair.
Why?
Say purple.
Because this lighting's horrible.
Get over here. Don't leave me
But I'm
alone.
gonna spin in the spinning chair.
Mariam, you are still blonde. I tried to go blonde and I kind of failed. It's like 15 shades of red and white. So when I get to Egypt, I'll probably just go to the head.
what money security? What do you see? What do you see from a person like Steve to make? Get real. Like, be realistic. When you say things, you have to make it at least realistic.
hairdresser and
I have an apartment in Austria where Goran lives. Goran, my apartment. So stay with the facts if you're gonna talk stupidly around.
got some cash and get it fixed. Color corrected, yeah. Orange like your hair. No, my daughter's really pretty. She's not like me. She wouldn't. I mean, some girls look good with orange, but I think if anyone in my family, actually there are some people in my family with orange hair. They look like Ronald McDonald.
You moron, Jans Minch. There's 2 years of daily videos about my marriage with Steve, and you see how I treat Steve, and you see how I cook for Steve, and everybody has noticed how I take care, how he likes the salad, the potatoes, how this. Even people have told me that I'm too exaggerated with how much I care. And 2 years of videos, and you want to tell me that I did something bad to Steve in these 2 years that are filmed daily? Get real. Take your hatred and your evilness and your bitterness that you have within yourself and your heart and deal with it. Deal with it. Don't bring it to me. I can deal with it also. I can push it back to your face so quickly. But it's sad. Don't try to kick me these kind of hatred shits. Because if you think about it with your little brain, you can put it together that it doesn't make any sense. Because the videos are all out there, and there's a full fucking point. I made these videos, so it's evidence in case something happens.
It's true. Yeah, I said blonde. I said you look like a bombshell. She's like, no.
I don't think I ever want to go blonde. I don't know why.
Yeah, she likes dark. She's a bit, how do I say this? She's not witchy, but you know the witchy vibe, how you're like dark feminine. This is what my daughter is like. So, oh, your stepdaughter lives in Cairo. Nice. Who has red hair, Julie?
You fucking moron. Steve didn't kick me out. Again, you get facts wrong. It's just exactly like Foodie Beauty says. People just lie and lie because they're bored and they just want to entertain. He bought a motorcycle. And didn't talk to me and yelled at me because he bought it because he felt guilty because he didn't tell me about it. He didn't know how to behave regards this matter. And then he felt guilty and he yelled at me, telling me, and then at that moment I said, man, you're crazy as shit. And I left. That was the story, like if you want to remember.
Black? I mean, my hair was black before, and I think if you've seen other people dye their hair black and then not be able to change the color very well, and then they just go orange like mine, then you kind of steer away from the black hair color. Highlights, yeah. That's so retro. I love it. Ronald?
No, in case
yeah, all my cousins are redheads, Julie. All of them.
Something happens to me.
My Irish.
For there to be evidence in case something happens to me, Craig. Something to me. Sometimes I think about myself also. When you say that with Steve, that, come on, no, you don't know my lifestyle. You don't know me. That's the thing. I have been such a nice woman, person, partner to Steve in these 2 years. Not ever whined or complained that he doesn't want to go out and we cannot have any kind of a social life whatsoever. That he is so picky with food that there is no way I can ever order anything that I want because he will throw a fit. Because he just doesn't like the idea that I'm for it. It's just things, just certain things. And I had to learn about it, learn to deal with it. I'm dealing with it. And you want to give me a hard time, guys? Are you serious? Really? Tisk. That's all I have to say. I have done a really mighty good job with dealing with the situation. And that therapists say.
Cousins, my Scottish
I
cousins.
have done therapy and do therapy. I don't do it as I did before, but I have done. From the motel arc I started. At the motel I started.
My French cousins, they're all redheads, all of them.
And that was
Yep.
exactly more than a year, 1.5 years ago.
No, I've still got my videos showing my hair. I didn't feel it. I removed the ones where I was showing, skin. Do you know what I mean? Where I had my hoo-haws out, my jugs. Not my hoo-haws, that's the wrong part. My juggles,
Can I just
my
interrupt for a second?
tchotchkes. Those videos are gone.
Okay, Julie, let me just stop you there. Dude, I'm
Steve 1 is not picky. Steve 2 is picky. Steve 2 is abusive. Yes, of course he's abusive. But I will not say that when I was not with Steve 2, I was not. I was also part of. But Steve is a man. And I always told him this. Man, you're much bigger than me. I'm 5'4". Look at yourself. I can't fight you.
What did Julie say? What did Julie say?
My mother is also an adult. She can do what she wants.
She's 21. Why would she care if I go to Egypt? She's probably excited.
You see?
She's like, yes, mummy's leaving the
You
country.
see, the people are nagging her about Egypt because it's all fake. It's all bullshit. It's a story. Egypt is
Well, party at the library.
to pretend to be like Foodie Beauty. And she knows it, and she knows that people know it, and she's just trolling around with the idea. It worked for her. She did get a few views with that story. She did.
Yeah, at the library, of course.
I'm not paying her out. She's just a bit of a square. And that's not a bad thing when you've got a daughter. So, what does it say? Apple cider vinegar. Oh, yeah. I used to put lemon juice and egg yolks in my hair and smother myself with oil and just sunbake for 6 hours in the sun when I was younger. Yeah, that's how I used to go blonde.
A child who is not a child. Mind your beeswax.
Well, she's
Not
going to
like
come to
these-
Egypt to come and see me anyway, Julie. She's going to visit me at Christmas time. Because she's a bit of a Christmas fan, this one.
Lola, what are you doing over there?
Happy you're leaving her forever? What do you mean? She's going to get a passport and visit me.
Dude, why does Julie think that they know more about us than we know about ourselves? Like,
I don't.
audacity.
I just had the food back when it's not quite done. Julie probably doesn't have kids. I don't know. But
No.
I mean, some people that have kids are not maternal anyway, so I don't know if that really qualifies people. Like, kids aren't for everyone. Do you know what I mean? I wouldn't be bagging anyone for not having kids. I mean, if you got kids, I think you're pretty lucky though.
Yes, you are lucky. Like I said, I wish that I would have right now a child of age 10 would be wonderful. It would be the best.
Lola, come. No. Oh,
I can tell.
what are you doing? Oh, stop. Why are you being gross and weird? I'm not weird. Don't call me weird. She's going blind, guys. Lola's getting old and she's losing her eyesight. And yeah, you can see if you look real close in her eyes. Yeah, I'm cooking hot dogs, darling. Sausage sizzle like Australian style.
Hit me. We hit each other. It was a mutual hitting.
Yeah, Lola's going blind. And her eyes are like, do you know how puppies that get old and their eyes go cloudy? Sometimes she'll just like walk into the wall. I'm not joking. Yeah, cataracts, that's it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. But she's still like a puppy even though she's old. Do you know what I mean? I will definitely miss her. Yeah. Why am I turning the sausages? I just did that. I'm just anxious as pork. I debated taking like some kind of relaxation medication and I decided against it because I thought it's probably not a good idea being too.
You see, she says that she gets medication, basically, probably, I presume, maybe Xanax or who knows, and she decided not to take it. These people, I'm envious. That's the thing. I'm envious. They all get medication. I'm in America. I hardly get anything, man. I got Belbutrine. In Romania, I remember the old days when I could just go in the pharmacy and buy whatever the fuck I want, except oxycodone. That one I couldn't get, my hands on from the pharmacy. But it's amazing. And these people, she's talking. Then another one, Trisha, wrote, that she took Adderall and she feels better. This one, Give me somebody pity me. I need to be drugged out. No, in the end, it's better for me. I'm really proud of myself that I cleared my system, but I will never go back to being unhealthy, and I cannot at my age 40, and after how long it took me to fix myself up, and I'm not even fixed up. I still need to go. I still have work to do. But I will never ever fuck myself up like that again. I will never. I hope there will not be a reason.
Relax your life. How old is Lola? She's probably around 7. Is she 7? Yeah, she's around 7. Yeah, but you know,
Yes, I have new. Bring them.
she's a mixed breed. So, but she, you know,
Hey, I have new.
she
When are
does
you
go
coming,
walking
by the
on
way?
most days
When are you coming?
and playing and socializing with other dogs.
Stop,
So she's
or
still
like,
got a happy life. I'm not gonna.
Can you please? I'm gonna not play the video. Can you please say when are you coming so I can prepare? I'm already waiting. Come on. Please, can you please tell me when I can be expecting your visit? Not visit, for you to pick me up and we can go somewhere, or we can hang out here as well. Doesn't matter how you want. Doesn't for me. It's okay whenever you want. I can do tomorrow. I can do after tomorrow. I can do whenever you want. Whenever you want. You tell me. Andrea maybe went to bed. Andrea, I think she just, she also has a life. But she's make sure to say hello. Tell me when. Why will you kiss? I don't even know if they're man or woman. Honestly, I have no idea. I have Nuke. Did you tell me whether you are a man or a woman? What's so weird? That is not weird at all. You told me that you're a woman. Okay. Of course I did. Now I will take your answers seriously. When you told me the last time, I probably did not regard it serious. Woman, okay. You know that I like men and women, so that's why I didn't even mind. I know that you're a nice person, and I'm happy to meet nice people. I'm all for meeting nice people. You think that I can remember things from last night? Honestly, it's exactly like in the party, like when we go in the club. It's like the same thing in the chat. Don't you understand? YouTube is the same like clubbing. And when you go into the club, do you remember what you did in the club the whole evening? Do you really remember? No, you fucking don't remember. The next day, maybe something's pop in your mind. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Or maybe some friends remind you, hey, do you remember that we went to the bathroom and but it's the same with the chat. You cannot remember everything. Honest.
Send her off anywhere, if you know what I mean. Like, we're not ready for that. She's still having a good time. Too much of a good time sometimes with these mukbangs. She'll see her after. She is. She's Great Dane crossed with Greyhound. And you'll understand. Like, if you take something out of context, you get breeders dogs. And if people say, why am I scared of border collies? It's just I had a bad childhood experience because it's a big long story, but the dog did nothing wrong. Like, border collies are gorgeous. I love cattle dogs of any kind.
I've been not paying attention.
Okay, listen up. I'll just clarify this. My first name is not Candace.
It is not. It's not.
It's Candy.
As an entire name.
Candy is not short for anything. It's just Candy. That's my legal name, okay? So Candy Bite.
Candy Bite. You see, she knows. She kind of admits that she copies Foodie Beauty. Candy Bite, not Foodie Beauty Bite. Oh my God, I almost forgot it. What a beaster am I to forget Beauty Bite. It's not Beauty Bite. It's
okay. And I'm not telling you my middle name because it's a Mexican name and you're a racist. So I've dealt with that from you before, and I don't want to deal with it from you again. So you can just call me Mariam. Like, everybody else. That would be polite.
Would be a good idea.
Yeah, I was starting to bag Julie's,
Right.
but then people were
Wait.
saying that there was
Hold on.
Julie's that were awesome, and then I was like, well, it's not.
I'm just gonna give him a voice message. Steve, please leave me alone. This is all I have in my pathetic life for the moment. Do you not have any pity on me at all? Just leave me alone and don't damage my life no more. Let's listen to it again. Steve, please leave me alone. This is all I have in my pathetic life for the moment. Do you not have any pity on me at all? Just leave me alone and don't damage my life no more. Yeah, pretty well said, I think. He's writing. I'm not going to listen to his voice messages. I'm not going to bother. I said to myself, I am going to be higher than this, and I'm going to still be friends with Steve, but not on YouTube. That's, you know what I mean? And not right now. Not after what he did to me with damaging the channel. I'm going to still, I cannot, I will know him until he dies, and he will know me. I know that for a fact, and I'm glad that I have somebody that I can say that, because otherwise I don't know who else. Steve, my husband, is 60 years old. You know what I mean? Maybe you get it or not, but I'm not gonna forgive him for this, like, just like that. It doesn't make sense for me to. It's like I told him, I gave him the example like this, historic example, and tell me if I made it a good or not one. You know that in Indonesia, the Dutch colonized Indonesia back in the days, and what they took from there is the recipes and spices and all of that. And one of the recipes is peanut butter sauce, and it's like the peanut, not peanut butter, but the peanut butter sauce. And as you know, if you know my cooking, you know that I've made very much times peanut butter chicken, because it's one of Steve's favorites. I've made that so many times that I don't even bother filming it anymore. And I told Steve, what if now, like you are working, like with your people in Holland, and you're buying or you're cooking the Indonesian recipe, and I'm Indonesian, and I say, this is my recipe. This is from my Indonesia. And then you say, no, we colonized, and now it's ours. And look at, we are very proud, and we call it ours. And I tried to give him an example like that, but you now tell me, is it a good example or is it a shit one? And I said, I'm like, can you not understand? Can you not understand that you see something in a way that it's like alone? What I don't know, that I'm not, the thing is, his idea, whatever, with this and that, alone the fact, and Steve, if you listen to me, alone the fact that you said the N-word so very many times. You did not need to say it. You said it too many times that it was just like a little bit, you said it just too many times on purpose, and that's what annoyed me, the people, more the people. And then I was shocked. I didn't even know, how to take it for the moment. Because Steve always, I just don't know how to act sometimes with Steve. And that's the thing, whatever the point, regardless the point, you have no point to make. You're in Europe, you have no point to make. And in order for you to try to make a point with people that I have fun with every day, and you piss off the people that I have fun with every day on a channel that I spent 4 years on making, and you take such a big shit on the people that had fun and joked with you and I invited you to have fun with, and on my channel, that for me is a disgrace, because you have such an ignorant, narcissistic ego within yourself. And it's sad that you cannot give me a little bit of value and have a little bit of pity on me. Yeah, people in pity. I'm asking for pity, assholes. Pity, pity, pity. And you don't have a little bit of pity after everything that you know that I've been through is very sad for me. If you know that this is the only thing I've got going and you know me how I've lived before and you know that this is very sad for me, this YouTube thing. You've said it so many times and whatever.
Not a Julie thing, it's just a coincidence thing. No. If at least one person called Julie is nice, like you would know. So it's just some Julies. Excuse me, that's a lie. Are you shouting at me? Why are you using caps lock?
I just picked up 8 ball. That's very much. You don't have to bring so much. Don't bring so much because if the cops stop you on the way, you don't know it's America. Don't buy so much. I don't understand why people. In my life, I've always been okay, fine. I had my boyfriend that was a dealer. But the thing is that even with him, I never had 8 ball or something. I'll tell you, if it was a party, of course I would take more. But if there was no party, just on a normal basis, I would take 2 grams a week, 2 grams a week, 2 grams a week. That is not much. That is not much, 2 grams a week, guys. It's not good to use cocaine, that's for sure. But two grams a week is not much. And but I speak open about things.
Oh, did I get you mixed up with someone else?
Satay, exactly.
Or did I not get you
Smart.
mixed up with
Satay with peanut butter sauce. You're smart. Yeah, I miss satay. That's one thing that I do miss very much from Bali. The satay, the uh, lamb satay, satay kambing. Oh my god, how good that is! I can't wait. I can't imagine that I also wish to go back to Bali. I have not seen my dogs in 2 years. My dogs that I abandoned, I just left on that evening to America. And I left. And the sad thing is that I don't even think that I want to see them because I'm so ashamed. I prefer that they think I died. I'm just so ashamed in front of those dogs. They were the one that's kept me alive, and during all that depressive time, COVID, they were there for me the whole time. We were united. I tried to bring them to America, but it's impossible. It's not possible. But of course, I think to myself, will I ever see them? My grandmother as well. So my grandmother is first place, much more important than my dogs. But just like I have a lot of pain, and then people when they say no, oh, pity, fuck you, man. You don't know what my life is about. I'm not even saying everything. Don't attack a person that is maybe very much in pain and you don't know their pain. Don't be ugly. Why are you ugly? Why are you ugly? In the end, stories come out, and then you rehear them, and you're like, oh my god, I can't believe that and you feel really bad. It's just terrible when people, they just are so mean and they don't realize what they say. They just want to release. I can see it from their face and the way they talk. They just want to release the meanness, and they found me as an instrument, and it's okay. Use me as an instrument. Throw if that helps you feel better, and maybe you have content, and you have a chat. If you use me, say whatever you want about me. I don't mind. But take in consideration also that I have wounds just like you have wounds. And what you're doing is you're pouring salt into my wounds when I never personally hurt you. And I never intended to hurt anyone. And that's a fact. And you gotta live with it. and you have it on video, or you delete your videos after tagging, whatever. You, like I said, you're gonna have to live with this shit, not me.
Someone else, because you have a few profiles, and I mean, what does F stand for? You mean, are you calling me fat? Well, yeah, I'm fat, and so's your mum. Like, what the fuck? But if you didn't call me fat, then your mum's awesome. Like, whatever. Yeah, that's right. Racist isn't a joke. So
See, racist isn't a joke. So, okay, let me say it in her Australia. So, you see, that's the thing. There's always gonna be people in your chat, trolls, assholes, that will bring up subjects like this, and they live off that. They live off that because that's what gives them the kick, you know. They're like, okay, this subject will never die, and we're talking about many subjects. If you think that I'm now referring just to racism, no, not at all. To many politics, number one.
cut the crumpet, Julie. What the hell? Well, Foodie Beauty. Well, because her name's Mariam as well.
Foodie Beauty, because she's awesome. She put her name Mariam, so people are calling her out on the Foodie Beauty ship.
Well, it's a pretty common name. I mean,
It's a common name. Come on, but what a coincidence! What a coincidence! Come on, my dear. But now I don't mind it. Just let her troll. In the end, she didn't get what she got. What she got monetized, and she got subscribers, 2K subscribers, and monetization. So she got something, but I think she was hoping for something bigger.
there's a lot of Muslim
Especially
women.
when FFG covered her. I think that when she saw FFG covered her, she was like, okay, I hit the jackpot. And then FFG stopped covering her. And then she made some videos and put in her title FFG, in the hopes of that FFG will pay attention to her again and mention her again. But that did not happen. And then slowly the clout and the views and all that died, you know? And now she's at this level, you know, but I'm watching her. I'm still her fan. I'm still talking about her, and I like it. I'm liking her much more than when I first met her.
Name, and there's a lot of Christian women with a similar name, and there's a lot of Jewish women with a similar name. So, I mean, you know what I mean? Show receipts. I'm not 15, Julie. I don't need to show receipts. The hell?
Someone's like, where's the picture?
Yeah, the picture's over there in the corner. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. She has on her other profile. She has been racist on her other profile.
She reminds you of Kalari a little bit. I also thought that, honestly, I'm not going to deny. But in the end, it's very different. Different people. But I had also a vision like that.
And she did make some comments that were culturally inappropriate to me. We won't go there. No, I don't need receipts.
Always racism, culturally inappropriate, religion. You're always gonna have people that bring up these subjects in order to try to get you in trouble or to try to put hate on you or something. Did you see that I really tried to avoid all the time? I even made a video I showed you 6 months ago where I say I'm so against using this word. And I don't. I just don't like talking about things like this because I can't. I don't feel myself that I'm even allowed to talk about it. That's how I feel about this shit. Honestly, call that ignorant? No, I call that I'm very, very humble about it. That I believe that my voice, you know, because I'm a fucking asshole and I want my voice to be heard everywhere on YouTube. You know, give me views. You know, listen to my videos. But when it comes to that, I don't have a voice. I don't have a voice. So exactly there it's where I don't speak up. And instead of people giving me some recognition for that, no, it's like, oh, you're ignorant. I didn't know. I knew. Like I said, I'm not going to repeat myself. Steve is a psychopath. You can hear it from his videos that he never stops his mouth. His mouth goes on and on and on, just like my mouth goes on and on, but in a different way. I hope it's not the same way. If it's the same way, tell me. I'm going to shoot myself today. Because Steve has a gun somewhere around the house, but I don't know where, but I know that he has one.
They'll be like, stop. I don't care what you think. Like, you know what they say about racist people? Eventually all the racist people like get old and, disappear. So, I mean, some of them have children and unfortunately then, they might be racist. But, it's more time
Who
goes.
writes me, fuck you, fingers, and then bye, diva. What diva? What diva am I? I was a diva way before. What diva am I on YouTube, Steve? I'm the most hated. I'm the most disregarded. What diva? I was already a shit before you, and now you made me more of a shit. Like, what are you talking about, diva? Why don't you call yourself diva with your arrogance and that you cannot shut your fucking mouth about a subject? You just can't let it go. Why don't you have 100, I don't know how many people within another community within America, not even Europe, another community in America, tell you to shut up and you don't want to shut up? What does that tell you? Is the problem with all the other mass of people, the thousands of people, let's not say it, hundreds of people, not thousands, but hundreds there are, Steve, is the problem with hundreds of people or is the problem with that one person, with you? Like, can you not like figure that out a little bit in life? Are you that fucking dumb? Are you that fucking dumb? Are you that thick? Thick? Are you so stupid, so thick? Like, seriously, it scares me how stupid a person can be, how self-absorbed you can be. It's amazing. Even me, I always said to everybody, like, I believe that I'm right regards my mother, that my mother is a piece of shit, and everybody else says, yes, your mother's a piece of shit. Yeah, everybody else says, yes, my mom's a piece of shit. They say, I cannot believe it. They say everybody says that's not a mother. But me, until today, I still sometimes, and everybody knows, the people that know me, I still sometimes, today, I think that maybe I should, go back, crawl back, it's my mom. Maybe forgive. But then again, I think to myself, no way, man, 2 years, the way she treated me and what she did and everything and the truth and everything, I can't, I have to. Even if it's your mom and you have nobody else, if it's such an evil person, you just better not go back. Going back to what? You're going back to evil just not to be alone and to think that you have family? What is the point?
Goes on. I think there's less racist people. Yeah, we're having snags. We're popping a snag on the Barbie. Julie, you can't take over the entire live. Other people get to speak, okay?
She only got one hijab because this is her prop. She just wanted to copy Foodie Beauty. She even said, and I told you guys, all she wants to do, she doesn't even want to talk. She just wants to have views and make money off mukbangs. She wants to be a mukbanger. That's her dream. And she's not the only one. There's so many. But because the mukbang industry or whatever market is already oversupplied and there's no more demand in it, she's struggling. So she copied Foodie Beauty with the hijab and tried to get some subscribers and attention from there, which she did, but only 2K subscribers, and she managed to get monetized. Still something better than nothing, but she's still copying the hijab. It's still working for her. It's interesting. It's more interesting just being an ordinary Australian sitting at home on welfare with her daughter eating a lot of shit food. You know what I mean? This still is more interesting. So at least she got the intelligence to put a little bit together, a kind of script concept, and I give her credit for that. I told you guys I give people credit for creativity, for effort. I give people credit. I'm not an asshole.
Apologize, just like you're not going to apologize. You're just going to have to calm down. Calm your knickknacks, okay? Yeah, I might turn it off for a minute because the smoke detector is so right. I just forgot about it. Yeah. Yeah, well,
No.
you can't have the dog. I mean, you could try to kidnap her, but she'd probably run home. I mean, she likes the treats. You have to break the bank to feed this dog the treats. Like
this with Steve too. No, never. I don't know where you got that from. That is completely wrong. Completely wrong. Never. Just anger, yes, but not like that.
If you kidnapped her, you'd really have to like pamper her. Do you know she likes to kick people off their chair so she can sit on the chair. Why don't you come over here? Come on, bro. Let's come over here. You should see my daughter because she has the most awesome hair. Like,
Look how nice.
sorry.
Your daughter.
It's like,
I
mean,
admire so much.
when I was young, I also had big hair. And I kind of feel like my hair's big now, but it's not that big. Like, but
I want to be brief.
I think she's got awesome hair. She was telling me,
friend, and I want to be auntie to her daughter. I would be the best auntie in the world. I would never take alcohol or anything. I wouldn't even smoke cigarettes if I would be together. I don't need with a young person, with a child or something. I would not these days. And to teach the child about life, or just hang out, so how to be right, how to be social. Please cannot teach the child how to be social, to know what kind of people to select, how to find the right people to hang out in life, to pick the right friends. Yeah, I know you're thinking, wow, Bali, shut up with your Steve. Yeah, but that was just one thing. I had many friends, and Breezy's daughter doesn't know how to pick, has no social education. None at all. And I would do that on or language education, teach her a little bit of what she wants: language, German, Dutch, Indonesian, Romanian, French, Italian.
she wanted to color it. And I think you guys should vote what color my daughter should color her hair. Come over here, darling.
Wait, I need to.
You can take a vote in a minute when you've seen her, like when she shows you her lustrous long hair, and it's very big, okay? She's got big Irish hair, What color? Yeah, because this what?
Yeah, she's not creative.
Why are you saying that I'm calling myself pie?
This is why I attacked this woman at the very beginning. This is why we know this woman, because she came and appeared copying Beauty. And this was about half a year ago, 7 months ago, something like 7-8 months ago. You know me. I blew up. I was the first one. Nobody else. I don't know why no one. FFG, some other people noticed, but they didn't stay long on this. They didn't spend much time on her. Whilst me, I did, because I was very curious about the YouTube journey and about her. And then I saw that how she's copying Foodie Beauty and everything.
I'm just a normal person like you. I'm not a nun. Okay, calm down. Have you tried a pretty hijab? Yeah. Here it is. What do you think?
She wears one. Basically, people are tagging her. It's a costume. You think that she's only wearing this for the camera. She's not wearing this. This is just camera attire, costume.
Yeah, of course. I'm her mum, and I'm old, and I'm like, don't color your hair. Don't be stupid. Like, but I mean, your mum. It's worse goes last.
Your mum. Your mum. That's a comment.
Why? Why isn't Whale in your life? Oh, he's at work. He's at his job. He's working his butt off at his workplace. Yeah, so I'm like, don't color your hair because I'm her mum, so I think, oh, how beautiful. Like, why would you ruin perfection? Look at you, you're just so awesome. But she's like, Mum, like, Mum is 21.
No, that's not. I don't know what
And then she was like, no. She didn't actually make that sound. She insinuated that sound. Now, if you're Aussie, you know what I mean? When kids give you a bit of lip. You know what I'm saying? Little Mermaid red. Yes. That's kind of what I said. I said maybe like, not like a ginger red, but like a red wine red. I just thought that would suit her. Because every person in my family is a ginger. Except for my daughters. My daughters both have dark hair, but every other person in the family is a redhead. That's, my age or younger. Every single one of them.
In Australia, there's a lot
Get
of...
over here. Let them vote on your hair.
Gingers.
Say purple.
Australia.
Get over here. Don't leave me alone. Mariam, you are still blonde. I tried to go blonde and I kind of failed. It's like 15 shades of red and white. So when I get to Egypt, I'll probably just go to the hairdresser and fork out some cash and get it fixed. Color corrected, yeah. Orange like your hair. No, my daughter's really pretty. She's not like me. She wouldn't. I mean, some girls look good with orange, but
cigarettes. Can I please tell you, everybody, not just regards alcohol that I reduced a lot, but regards cigarettes. You know that I used to smoke 2 packets of cigarettes a day. That means 40 cigarettes at least a day, and I have now arrived to smoking 30 cigarettes, not 40 in a day, but 30 cigarettes a week. a week. 30 cigarettes a week instead of 40 a day. Good on me. Good on me. I'm proud of myself.
I think if anyone in my family, actually, there are some people in my family with orange hair. They look like Ronald McDonald. It's
I
true.
barely smoke like 2 cigarettes, 3 cigarettes a day. In the morning when I wake up with coffee, of course, and then after that one, another one, and then one in the afternoon or evening, and finish. That's enough. 3 cigarettes, maybe 4, but never more than 4. And I'm so proud of myself.
Yeah, I said blonde. I said you look like a bombshell. She's like, no.
I don't think I ever want to go blonde. I don't know why.
Yeah, she likes dark. She's a bit. How do I say this? She's not witchy, but you know the witchy vibe. How you're like dark feminine. This is what my daughter is like. So
I will try to get to no cigarettes. Also, I want to. The thing is, no alcohol. Like I said, now I'm still drinking, but I reduced so much. I tell you right now, I'm drinking. Everything is measured by points and everything like that. Of course, because if you want to do it professional and you want to do it real, then you have to do it real. So right now, I'm drinking. When I drink 3 days a week, which is usually because Steve is free on Monday. So basically, for me, Sunday is like Saturday, and Monday is like Sunday for me. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I drink, and then during the week, not really, but I will have. If I have, then I will have 2 shots, bar shots, and that's not a lot compared to drinking 1 bottle a day. To have some shots is not a lot, and to not drink daily. So that's the main point. To say for me that I want to quit cigarettes 100%, but for me to say that I want to quit drinking, I don't see why. Why would I want to do that? Why? If you drink reasonably, there's no reason why you should stop. It's fun to drink sometimes, just like cocaine. If you like it, you can do it, but you don't have to do it like you do once a year. Even if it's once a year, that's okay. During a party, during New Year's, during your birthday, whatever. But it's all right to do it during a good party. I'm all in for that. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna ever be a prude and ever become old to say no. I'm never gonna party again. Like I said, if it's on a New Year's or if it's on a birthday or a good party, why should you not? Why? Unless you have health issues, of course.
Oh, your stepdaughter lives in Cairo. Nice.
Hey, Crafty.
Who has red hair, Julie?
A big kiss.
Julie? Black? I mean, my hair was black before, and I think if you've seen other people dye their hair black and then not be able to change the color very well, and then they just go orange like mine, then you kind of steer away from the black hair color.
Crafty
highlights, yeah.
Kiss from.
That's so retro. I love it. Ronald? Yeah, all my cousins are redheads, Julie. All of
Thanks
them.
for popping by.
My Irish cousins, my Scottish cousins, my French cousins, they're all redheads. All of them. Yep. No, I've still got my videos showing my hair. I didn't feel it. I removed the ones where I was showing, skin. Do you know what I mean? Where I had my hoo-ha's out, my jugs. Not my hoo-ha's, that's the wrong part. My juggles,
Can I just
my
interrupt for a second?
tchotchkes. Those videos are gone.
Okay, Julie, let me just stop you there. Dude, I'm
What
an
did
adult.
Julie say? What did Julie say?
My
Exactly.
mother is also an adult. She can do what she wants.
She's 21. Why would she care if I go to Egypt? She's probably excited. She's like, yes, mummy's leaving the country.
Everything in moderation, exactly. You are completely right. And this is what Steve never understood, but both Steves, not just one. Number 1 and number 2, both don't know what moderation is. My husband cannot do anything because he cannot control himself. That's the problem. He cannot control himself. And my ex-boyfriend, he cannot control himself, but takes it. It's just, I don't know what I have. All the people in my life, not all, but many people, they always said, many people wrote me, I can show you messages, that they feel sorry that I was so unlucky in my life with the men that I met.
Well,
I'll show you a message right now of someone just writing me that.
Party at the library.
Pitying me. Pitying me.
yeah, at the library, of course.
I'm not paying her out. She's just a bit of a square. And that's not a bad thing when you've got a daughter. So, what does it say? Apple cider vinegar.
I don't know how much. Now he said that he's not taking Coke, so we don't know. But with him, you never know the truth.
Oh, yeah. I used to put lemon juice and egg yolks in my hair and smother myself with oil and just sunbake for 6 hours in the sun when I was younger. Yeah, that's how I used to go blonde.
A child who is not a child. Mind your beeswax.
Okay. She's got big Irish hair, you know. Sausage sizzle like Australian.
Yeah, put it where I want it.
Yeah, Lola's going blind. And her eyes do you know how puppies that get old and their eyes go cloudy? Sometimes she'll just walk into the wall. I'm not joking. Yeah, cataracts, that's it. Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah. But she's still like a puppy even though she's old. Do you know what I mean? I will definitely miss her. Yeah. Why am I turning the sausages? I just did that. I'm just anxious as pork. I debated taking some kind of relaxation medication.
This is
and I decided against it because I thought it's probably not a good idea being too relaxed in life. How old is Lola? She's probably around 7. Is she 7?
But how strange, no, to sit there with that, grating those sausages, so many of them with the onions and just the mother and daughter. But in the end, like I said, they're together, better than being alone, right? A small family.
Yeah, she's around 7. Yeah, but she's a mixed breed. So, but she, she does go walking on most days and playing and socializing with other dogs. So she's still got a happy life. I'm not going to send her off anywhere, if you know what I mean. We're not ready for that. She's still having a good time. Too much of a good time sometimes with these mukbangs. She'll see her after.
No, the thing is that
She's Great Dane crossed with Greyhound. If you have the surrounding context, then...
Well, I made the wrong...
you'll understand. If you take something out of context, you're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what's the sauce?
Actually, right before this, I was watching Sauce Queen. Does anybody watch Sauce Queen? And before that, I was watching Foodie Beauty.
See, she says that she watches Foodie Beauty.
Oh, God, I've run out of conversation. The worst moment of my...
See, she says that at least she's honest. That's the thing what I like about people like that. It's not like, who's Foodie Beauty? I don't know. Why are you comparing me to her? I like when people are not full of bullshit like that. I love it when she's, I watch Foodie Beauty. At least she says it. Do you guys understand what I mean or not? You get it or not? That's why I can't hate her anymore. Now I can't hate her anymore.
My life? Shit. What am I going to say now? Please come over here and rescue me. Okay. Now, $20, kids. Oh, she's tempted.
Oh, but I do like money.
Please. Please. You don't have to stay here. You could just sit with me for 2 minutes.
I don't know what it is. If I'm going to sit there.
Oh, we can read the comments now because it's not smoky.
Oh, but I can't see that.
I'll read them out to you. There's no comments right now.
I'm just going to move this stuff. You get to do
You have to come closer though. I think that's as close as
This is my left.
Can you lean in? Lean in, bro.
Lean in.
Oh, I'm squashing my tchotchke. Oh my god. Lean in, bro.
No, my phone.
Say hello.
Well,
Her daughter doesn't look anything. I have to say, the daughter doesn't look anything like her. But that's sometimes with children. The children sometimes, or they look like the mom or like.
I
don't know who I look like. Some people say I look like my father, and some people say I look like my mother. I think it's just preference, who they like more.
Oh, shit.
I'm not. I just
come on the camera.
Look,
Look at show her hair. You can't see because it's a jumper. She's got lovely long hair, right? Okay, it's gorgeous and floofy and big and curly and Irish hair.
you see, I wouldn't agree. Candy, Mariam. I'm just gonna call you Mariam. I wouldn't agree with that. Of course, it's nice to show your daughter, but you have to take care. Also, be careful. I'm just saying it's your choice, but be careful. Just be aware that there's like Julie and there's a lot of nasty trolls. You don't want to create your daughter troubles in her young life because of some YouTube stupidity, right? I'm just saying.
So, what color? If she's going to color it, like I can't stop her. What color should she color
I'm
it?
just saying I'm going to do it. What? Oh, hello there.
What was like, give me the sausages.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, vote. What color, guys?
No, he wouldn't mind if you're a girl. If you're a guy, then he would mind. But if you're a guy, he told me that I can hang out with people, but of course not cheap. But in the end, I wouldn't even meet really a guy. If I would meet a guy, then the guy can come into the house and we can have a drink and some dinner here all together in Ohio. But if you're a girl, he said that because I told him about Tinder and everything about Renee, he knows everything, and he said it's okay. He doesn't mind.
Lola's the star of the show. Nothing's happening because I've got nothing to talk about. Anyway, Faith,
Yes.
lean in, bro. I ain't got cooties.
Don't break the chair. I'm sitting
Look
on.
how they
Break it, smash it up.
Don't you find it strange, like eating, but you're just one with. She's annoying, isn't she? She woke Steve up. In the end, it's so weird because it's like a barbecue and everything, like a barbecue for many people, but it's just two people there, and just putting stuffing up. I don't know. I just don't like it. It's just eating, like not elegant at all, like piggish style, not nicely, a bread nicely, maybe with butter or whatever you put. Make it nice to make it nice. If anyways you're gonna put it in your stomach, why don't you put something nice in your stomach? Why you throw, like, I don't know, but in the end, some people say in the stomach it's anyways all mixed up, right? And that's also true. But I say the experience. It has to be an experience. When you eat, you shouldn't eat just for
Enough onions. Oh gosh, it's an Australian sausage sizzle. I know, like Americans and Canadians, they like it in buns, but I don't know. It's got like the cash feeling. Okay, that's good.
How cold does it get in Australia in the winter?
You can answer that question. Can you bite?
Depends where you are, but in degrees Celsius, it can regularly get below 10 degrees. I don't know. It's not that bad. But it's cold in Australia because we've got different winds coming from like the Arctic and
You
stuff.
gotta be on the camera, bro.
I am on the camera.
No, my camera. Yeah, so we're subtropical here though.
Yeah. Hey, Selma, who are you talking about? You saying that my mom has good eyebrows or what?
Oh, it's gonna be your eyebrows for sure.
I just think it's funny.
How come I can't see the comments on here?
I think they are. I think they're just.
Look how pretty she is.
Just put your finger in my mouth.
At least it wasn't yours. Nobody's here for this nonsense. Settle down.
I went to go check on Steve. He cannot fall asleep. I patted his back. Look, in front of her daughter. That's the whole thing. It's funny. Imagine. I don't know if it's okay or not. In the end, who am I to say anything? It's important that they're together. They have a family. But imagine if my mom would act like that in front of me, I wouldn't like it. I'd be like, oh, I would be worried. I would not like it. I would not find it funny. I don't, but that's me. I would find many other things funny, but not this. But in the end, look, also the daughter is looking away. She's not even looking at the mom. So maybe she does feel a little bit bashful about the behavior. We will not know.
No, you have good eyebrows. The child.
You're the child. You're
The
21.
child. Oh.
She does. But do you pluck your eyebrows? Yeah.
No, Jocelyn didn't give any more sign of life, disappeared. And Renee still writes from time to time, but no, we didn't meet.
Mine are weird because I just grow them like an old man. Just bushy and hairy and don't pluck them. You're all shaped and like modern.
I don't think it's loading. If you pull down the screen, it might like reload. Like
I
not the
even
top.
went through the messages with Steve together, and he didn't even want. He's like, no, I don't care. Don't show me. No, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And I'm like, come on, look, it's funny. It's funny. There's no secrets. There's no point. Why should you have in life secrets if you're not doing anything wrong? If you're doing something wrong, then you're fucked up. Then you shouldn't be doing it. But if you feel that you're doing something that is not wrong, then there's no reason to make it a secret. Everybody has their own right to live life the way they want, and you cannot judge. You cannot judge. Everyone, the saying, live and let live. That's exactly how it should be.
Oh, at the bottom, like just scroll up on the comments.
Oh shit.
Press the down arrow. I don't think it's loading the comments anymore.
My phone's screwed.
No.
Lola, you cannot have it yet. It's too hot. You gotta wait.
No, because if I didn't meet her, then there's no point for you to meet her. And if I'm going to meet you in real life, there's no point for me to even talk to her anymore. Because then I met somebody in real life. I already noticed that maybe she's not even the real person. Maybe she's just an ugly person behind the profile. Because why did she not want to meet anymore, but she keeps on writing me, ? No, could be catfish. Just like on Facebook or on wherever exists catfish, I'm sure on Tinder exists catfish as well.
Oh, you're so adorable. You gotta wait. Look at her floppy ears. She's so cute.
Maybe you nuke of nuke is also catfish.
Sometimes I just watch Australians because I think it will make my beardy drago happy.
For what?
They have a bearded dragon, like that,
Oh.
like the lizard.
Oh my god, that sounds cool. I like alternative pets. Definitely, I think they're really cool.
Yo, Julie, you don't need to keep asking the same questions.
Wait, is Julie back? I can't see her on my
If
phone.
I ain't answering, it's because it's not your business and you don't need to be asking.
What did Julie say?
Julie says, in all capitals, of course, does Faith see Grace very often? It's not your business.
We don't have permission to talk about Grace on here, so that's just the end of the conversation. We respect her right to privacy, so I only talk about people on here that give their permission. Okay? So, I mean, if that changed, then I'm pretty sure she would probably not want you to talk about her anyway, because why would she want that? Be quiet. What the fuck? No, it's a camera. It's not you, Lola. She thinks I'm trying to beat her, and then I took it away. Yeah, no, I don't see my other daughters, and my daughter can see whoever she wants. She can choose who she sees. Nobody stops Faith from seeing any people. She can see whoever she wants.
A lot of comments about Egypt right now.
What are they saying?
Someone sent the same thing a couple times saying, Mariam, I thought you moved to Egypt.
What's their name?
Erin K.
Okay.
And then another person said, are you in Egypt now?
No, I'm in Queensland, southern Queensland, Australia.
Southeast.
Yeah, that's right. Southeast. Oh my god, I failed geography. Do you guess? Like, I bought my ticket to.
You have to say that it's weird. You have to say it is weird to watch because it is a story. A person that wants to copy Foodie Beauty or wanted somehow to get a jump start through copying Foodie Beauty, and shows her life. I find it interesting, more interesting than other people. But I know that some people are like, "Oh my god, it's annoying." She is annoying. She is annoying. That's why I couldn't look away. But now she became interesting, annoying for me.
To Egypt.
Talking again about Egypt. This Egypt is just bullshit story, just copying Foodie Beauty.
I'm going
She's
soon.
never going
Yeah.
to Egypt. She's never going. Even her ex-husband, that is Julie, the troll Julie in her chat, said, "You're on welfare. You can't leave Australia because you won't be getting welfare. Your money there."
But probably today, this live video is a prime example why I can't say when I'm leaving, because, you know, here's somebody supposedly from my past that I haven't spoken to for 20 years, like, who's been daily harassing me, and now he's bringing up my personal life from 20 years ago. How could I possibly reveal my travel plans when I've got somebody like that on my YouTube?
I don't know where's Jam. I wrote him email. He never replied. He didn't reply to me. I don't know where he is. Maybe he went to rehab. I have no idea. I also miss Jam, honestly. I told him this.
Like, I can't tell you when I'm going, I'm sorry. But it is soon, yeah.
You see,
And
I cannot tell you when I'm going. It's exactly Foodie Beauty style. This is exactly copying Foodie Beauty style. Exactly. It annoyed me so much at the beginning when she just came. I was furious. Oh God, I hated her so much. But then now it's funny for me now. I got whatever. I'm very passionate.
I purchased the ticket. Charlie, why are you asking all the questions?
Can I just mute Julie? I'm just
Don't mute
this
Julie.
is just annoying.
Don't. I just like somebody would have to do something too feral.
Also, for a mother to eat like this, so unhealthy in front of the daughter, is not the right thing to do. It's really not the right thing to do. Just like my mother was not okay drinking all that alcohol in front of me, but
For me to block them.
It's annoying me.
Like,
I'm also sharing it with me. But I'm never gonna blame my mom for that. I will never blame my mom for that, because I'm my own person, and I myself took the drink and drank the drink. I'm not gonna blame my mom that my mom gave me the drink. That was my own choice as a person with my own brain.
be feral. Julie can be feral. Julie's allowed to be feral.
I know, it just annoys me.
I give you permission, Julie, to be feral.
Dude, just know that you're lucky, because if this was my YouTube account, I would not be
You're making
I would block anyone
I
and
just would
everyone.
block
Here.
everyone and anyone that I didn't.
No,
Like, I just wouldn't.
But look at this, just on a slice of bread, a sausage. It seems so farmerish for me, so farmerish. Like just let's just stuff our stomach. It's not like. It seems to me not like let's enjoy some food. Let's enjoy. It's not like let's enjoy some food and eat. It's like let's stuff.
I want to deal with anything.
Gluttony. That's the right word. Gluttony.
but it is what it is. I mean,
Not me.
Oh, it's disgusting. I would
Julie
never
says,
eat
"I know
that
you
with
appreciate
that
me,
sweet
yeah."
sauce on top. Never
No,
would eat
Julie, I
it.
don't.
Never.
I nothing you.
Hey, actually, Julie, I have a real question for you. Is your caps lock stuck on? Like, actually, I'm actually curious because I have not actually seen a single comment of yours that does not have caps lock. Like, any. Not a single letter has been let.
No, there's sausage fat.
We're playing right. Oh, well.
How long is that sausage? That's what she said. Listen, someone said she spills over the second seat. So what? What? Someone's gonna be uncomfortable next to me?
Andrea,
Oh,
thanks
well.
for popping by. I know that you were here before. I'm not a moron, but that you came back to pop by. I told people that because people were like, "Where's Andrea?" Well, people, Craig, of course. And I explained that you have a life. Thanks to God that you have a life. Also me. If I'm going to be out of Ohio still, how do you think that I'm going to be online? How do you imagine this? Like if you have some kind of logics, how do you think that is possible? It is not possible. That is the whole experience of YouTube and everything. It's not. I have no possible. How do you think I can be? I cannot research any subjects. I have no time to look at the Foodie Beauty or Mariam, this one, or whoever else, what they're doing. I have no time, and then I don't have what to talk about. And then when I'm probably home, I'm tired, or maybe I'm doing something else.
I'm not thoughtful like that, like making someone else try to be considerate of the person sitting next to me. That's not my job. That's the job of the airline to make larger seats, because most people are bigger these days. So they just, you know, they do it to fit more people in and get more money. You know, they could put a reasonably average size seat in there for the average size person. That's what they should do if they want everyone to be comfortable next to fat people like myself. I don't mind taking up space. Like,
I want to say this is the most childish thing when people write, delete your channel, delete your channel. It is so stupid and childish. And then you will not be surprised that I don't want to talk to you anymore, and that you ruined your friendship and your jokes with me. You understand that, right, Gertie? And who are you? You don't even have subscribers. And Honeyball doesn't even have as many subscribers as me. I'm above all these people right now. It is facts. It is what it is, according to YouTube facts with subscribers. Who are you to tell me to delete my channel? You think because I got 20, 30 people upset, maybe even 100 people upset, you think that is going to change anything in my life? You think that not worse has happened to me in my life? Gertie, I know that you're 48, or maybe you're not, but your mind is so immature like fuck. The jokes you make, even sometimes, it's funny, but you're so immature. You have like also some mental issues going on. There's also another person within the community that I like very much, but they also have the same issue like Gerd. Older people, but they cannot grow up. My husband has autism, but these people, I don't think they have. Maybe they do. I don't know. I'm not going to continue about that, because then tomorrow, oh my god, but so childish. And I'm just saying, immature and childish. It is what it is, and I have the right to say it. It's my opinion, what I think. Jokes and the way they think, and delete your channel. Why? Who do you think you are to tell me what to do? And you think that I will consider it? No, I would just consider to block you, as I did, and ignore you. And then you can continue blabbing about me and see how I'm not going to react back, and how you're going to look very sad and pathetic. Yes, that's how the world works, how life goes.
I'm just going to be like, how are you doing? Plus, my shoulders are going to be bigger than my butt. So, like, everybody thinks, well, I'm fat. Yeah, but I've got shoulders like a football player. So nobody's even going to get close to my side of the seat because my shoulders are massive. Like, they'll be like, oh, can you move your shoulder? They won't be like, oh, can you move your butt? They'll be like, can you move your shoulder? And I'll be like, how?
Oh, look at the puppy. She's gone ahead and she's resting on the table. And she's staring at us.
I'm not really hungry, but I made this hot dog, so now I have to eat it.
Yes, I have decided. Sometimes in life you have to make a decision. And there's relationships I will explain to you about hate and love. There is hate and love relationships. And there are some hate and love relationships that I like. It's part of life. It keeps life exciting. It is what it is. It's sick, but it is what it is. And I like to have those relationships. I will not tell you with whom I have them within the community, but I have them. If you know the feeling and you know who I'm talking about, then you know. But then there are people that they want to have these kind of relationships with me, and I'm like, no way. And Gertie was one of the people that I like to have jokes with and everything, but now I don't like anymore, because I've seen just the past days. It's not just throughout the years, throughout the months and the years, whatever you may call it, throughout time, that I've seen that Gertie has been an asshole towards me. But I always thought, whatever, it's part of the entertainment, and I think Gertie really does like me. But since what happened with Steve, and since I have been watching what the people have been chatting about me in other chats, I have made my opinion about some people, because it was very evident for me to make my opinion on them. And therefore I have the choice. Once again, I have the privilege and the choice to pick who I play with on my channel. And I don't want to play with Gertie anymore. I'm sorry, game over. You can make a video about it, Gertie. Come on, make a video. Game over with Bali. Suck it up. And now you're going to have to find some other people to joke with. I was pretty good with you. I was a pretty good content and friend on YouTube for you, to joke with. You can't say I wasn't. But you fucked it up. Like Steve fucked it up for himself. for some time until I will forget about what happened. I don't know. Let's see how my Korsakoff works or my dementia kicks in. When I will forget about it. Also, he fucked it up with me. Look, he's calling me right now. Let's see what he says. Anyways, I'm not gonna put it on speaker. He would say something. I know exactly what he will say. You don't understand. You should show the video. I'm still going to stick to my point. You will see that. I'm still not gonna give up, and I'm gonna like this. I'm still not gonna give. I want. That's exactly. So I don't even think why I should call him back. But he's gonna. I'm not gonna call him back. No, I don't want. He wants me to look exactly. He wants me to look. I will make him a voice message. Steve, you want me to look at something that I don't care for. I don't care for it. You care for it. Look at it. Talk to Monty. Talk to who you want. You have your channel. You are free to do as you want. Don't hurt me anymore. Don't hurt me anymore. I don't want to talk. I don't want to look at the video. I don't care. It's not that I don't care about history. I don't want to talk about it. You put it out there. Don't put that shit on me like all the other people, all my enemies are doing to put that on me because of you. Because they don't like me and they're just trying to find some kind of reason to get rid of me because they're haters. They're bitter, frustrated people. Obvious. But don't do that to me. You really, I don't deserve it from you. That's what I said. I think that was pretty good, no? No? Don't you find? I'm not going to watch the No, I'm not watching it. Stop being assholes. Jenny Ann, I hope you're doing well. I'm blocking Gerd. I don't like Gerd anymore. It's the end. Gerd, bye-bye. At some point, everybody has to go anyhow. I'm anyways gonna make a new group of friends. This is what happens. This is YouTube. Please go look at Foodie Beauty. Not Foodie Beauty, but look at all the other chats. Look at Poppy Syntax chat. Look at this Poppy Syntax. His chat also changed year after year. I have to now think that I'm a YouTuber, a famous YouTuber, and I just have to go with the how you call it, with the ways of YouTube, how it works as an entertainer. I just have to follow it. Nobody teaches me, you know what I mean? I have to teach everything to myself. Until now, I've not done bad. Only with the Steve thing, I really fucked up. And with some other shit, I fucked up too bad. But recently, with the Steve thing, we don't have to make it. I'm a human being. Please keep in account, everybody, that I have vlogged my life. You can call me a vlogger because I've been making videos every day for 4 years. And of course, in these 4 years, I have also fucked up. I'm a human being. I say things wrong. But at the end of the day, you know that I'm not an asshole. I know that if you are a person that knows me, you know I'm not an asshole. But of course, everybody, if you talk all the time, if you're an audience, you just chat and write some lines. But if you actually are a person in front of the camera, you will sometimes say some things that maybe you'd regret. Maybe you don't even agree with, but some people don't take that in consideration. They're happy. Oh, I caught you there. It's disgusting. It is very disgusting. No, I am a very famous YouTuber, and leave me alone. I already know that I am. Don't ruin it for me, and that's it. I don't care what you say. You can say whatever you want, just like Gertie said, delete your channel. You can say I'm not famous. I already know that I'm famous. I don't care what you say. Leave me alone.
Do you guys have that? Did your parents tell you when you're growing up you have to eat it? You can't leave food on your plate? freedom.
I already have
Yeah,
my
that's
meds. I
not
take
fine.
my
Oh, that's
meds. That's exactly why I'm famous, you moron. Because I take my meds. Ah, hilarious you
I
are.
didn't even see those ones on here, so I don't know what's up with
I
that.
don't know what's going on.
Hold on. What are you doing there?
Love a good
Look
dippy
how
dippy.
she's eating. And look
Dippy
at that's
dippy.
the thing. I hated the dog. Mariam, if you hear me, I hated how you let the dog stare. I know you do it because you know it's triggering, I believe. Otherwise, who wants the dog staring them down while they eat? I cannot imagine a person that wants to be stared down by a dog right next to them, behind them, right next to them whilst they eat. It is crazy for me. It's just not normal. I just hate even the sight of it, like I feel bad for the dog. I just want to take something, put the dog way far away and let the dog eat somewhere else. It's just unappealing. But I think
What am I going to
I think that's her way. I think she wants to cringe content like this.
do without Lola in
I
Egypt?
just need to get views. That's the thing.
Lola Blocky is. Should I buy a puppy in Egypt?
You see anything?
Mm. Actually, I probably can't just buy one. I probably have to ask my in-laws. Probably just can't just buy one. It's not going to be just my house, so maybe I could get a cat. I don't know.
Apparently, Julie's decided that they know more about what I'm doing than what I am right now.
You see the dog? It's terrible.
What did I say?
Julie says, Faith, you're meant to be reading out
See.
comments. Just because I didn't read out, I don't care.
Dude, did your mama make a show? No.
I want to know if Julie's a dude.
Hey, what's going on?
Is Julie my ex-husband?
What's going on, yo mama? Why no show?
Giving me a
It's not like
like, who is more invested to actually come on here and talk about my ex?
there's other people that watch.
Like, is it actually him? Probably.
Why no show? What is this? So quiet, He's afraid. He doesn't know what subjects to touch. That's his problem. He's like, fuck, man, I wanna, but I don't know what to touch right now. He has to be sensitive. Good move. It's always like a chess game. Everybody waits for one person to come forward, and then they can make, and accordingly make their position. Plan their position within the chess game and reaction game. And he's right now, he doesn't know. He's not making a move. He's like, fuck, I don't know what move to make, and better I don't make any move. And he's just now staying and watching. Okay, that's my opinion. Everybody's like, fuck, man, stop smoking whatever you're smoking. Steve. Yeah. Why? I'm aware. I won't because, yeah. Stop being angry. No, Steve. No. Are you out of your mind? See, that's Eye of New. Are you people? You just want me to kill my channel.
It's really weird.
You want me to kill my channel. It's just sad.
I can't understand
I'm not going to
what
kill
the
my
motivation is here.
channel. No, in the end of the day, you don't want me to kill my channel. In the end of the day, you want me not to kill my channel, but you want me to get Steve on panel, and then tomorrow to yell at me to say, "Ma, you motherfucking ball, you put him on panel," and then for Bridge to have content, and for Jan to have content, and for maybe your mama to have content, and then all of you are happy, right? And I probably have content to watch on the treadmill. So maybe I should just think in my benefit for my body and go for it, no? And put Steve so that tomorrow I have content to work out on the treadmill, right? Should I not think like you? No, assholes, morons. You think that my brain doesn't work, you freaks? Assholes, fuck you.
Julie is a 600-pound woman who never leaves the house, confirmed. Is that true, Julie? How much is 600 pounds? Was your ex an attention whore? Because it's possible. You know,
Damn.
I can't comment on those things that would not be appropriate. But saying that, I'm on YouTube, so I love attention too. So, you know, I'm not going to judge someone else for that. Come on, guys.
Apparently 600 pounds is 272 kilos.
160?
272 kilos.
According to Foodie Beauty, it's 160. Yeah,
This is a very good. I'm very glad you bring this up. It's now because it's about YouTube experiment and about views, analytics, and all that. It's like your views are higher because of the drama. I am aware of that. I see this, but it's not in my benefit. It's not in my benefit, you know. That's the thing. It's not the thing. It's not the direction I want to go. I don't want Bridge to be icy. Maybe icy to be mad at me. I don't want that. I don't want to be her friend anymore. That's for sure. That's for sure. She's very mean inside and bitter. And I understand. I'm also mean and bitter, but I don't express it like that. But I don't want to be. I don't want to have. I don't want to have with her like fighting. Like no, not at all. With other people, you know, like I know there's people that I want to fight with, but not with Bridge, not with Jan. It's like it's like fighting like with your. I don't know. It's just weird. But with the other people, it's fun for me because it's just more fun for me with the other people. I'm not gonna put out the names because then I'm like targeting, you know, who I want to play with. Let the people know who I want to play with. Let them try, and they will find out. There's already some people. You think I'm stupid? You think that I don't know there are other reactionists that are commenting about me? You don't think that it makes me feel like a superstar? And I don't give attention to them. But you think I don't see the videos? But I even try to watch the videos, and they're so stupid that I can't even listen to the videos. So that again shows something, you know, about me that I don't even care so much. But I do see that what's going on. I'm not gonna deny. But then you also see that I see what's going on, and I'm not covering them. So that might put you to think a little bit about me.
Oh, I'm 170-ish. You know, but I'm going to be losing weight again because a couple of years ago I was 220 kilos.
Bridge is a weirdo, and I wouldn't say that. I would just say Bridge is a person. I think that she's very intelligent, indeed, very intelligent. But I think that she's just very angry inside. I think she's very angry inside, and then when she finds a channel where she can release the anger on, she goes for it. And that's why I said I don't mind if I'm your channel. You know, if it helps you, then I don't care because I'm already used to that. If it helps her, but I'm not gonna give her any anger back. Not to Bridge, not to Jan. I don't have that in me to give a little bit of upsetness, yeah. But anger, I'm not like that. Even maybe you think that I am the angry Austrian. I'm not. I'm just big mouth, but I don't have the heart to. I know I cared for those people very much. I had in my heart even intentions thinking that maybe I will meet them one day for a coffee or for a tea or whatever. And to see how they think about me and how they portray me and how they see me, and it's sad. But it's part of life. It's not the first time. So we move on.
And, you know, I can eat, guys, like, this, you know, but I'm going to lose weight soon. But Julie, are you 600 pounds, or are they like making fun of you? I don't understand. Oh, it could be my ex. He was pretty big, actually. I mean, there's a lot of fat people around, but the fans, it's not all just, you know, weird fetish stuff. There are other people that do normal things. You was Anna Nicole Smith before. That's hot. Wow. Good for you, girl. I was going to get an OnlyFans a couple of years ago.
I was going to get an OnlyFans a couple of years ago. I also have an OnlyFans. Nobody watches it. Assholes. There's videos of me obese and there's videos of me less obese.
And not for what you think, because you can do other things on OnlyFans that are not what you're thinking of. Like there are chefs on OnlyFans, there are sports photographers on OnlyFans. It's not all just, weird fetish stuff. There are other people.
Body cocks and hawks. I have no idea, but does it matter the age in the end of the day? Does it matter? Don't you remember you guys were calling me 50 and 60? People were calling me 60 years old. Did I care? I didn't care. You know why? Because I looked like shit, and I knew that I looked like shit. So why would I even complain? I can just say, yeah, man, I look like fucking shit. I can't. There's no point for me to complain. But nowadays, if somebody says that I look like 50, I'll be like, what the fuck? Excuse me? Repeat yourself? Look at you and look at me. Can you even show yourself in front of the camera? Or only behind the avatar? Shut the fuck up, bitch.
People that do normal things on there. And the same with Patreon as well. And I was gonna do like cooking and stuff like that on an OnlyFans a couple of years ago. And my father, he was like, over my dead body. And I'm like, no, just cooking, right? And he's like, but people are going to think you're doing something bad.
Same shit, calling me 60 looks 60, whatever, in English grammar. Sorry that I made a mistake. Even Steve got mad at me today because of my English. Fuck, man, I cried. Honestly, I cried. Because I'm so sensitive these days, but he got mad at me because of my English. Because I said, I don't know, I said something, and he said that I said it in the wrong way. I said that we were talking about obesity, and I said that in Europe there is less obesity than in America. In America, there's more obesity. Something like that. And then he went on Google to research it. And he's like, well, actually in Europe. But he said, yeah, in the end, yeah, America is more obese. But he said, I tried to put America down. I used the word, I don't know what. And I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm just so sorry. I was just talking about nothing, like, I'm sorry that if you felt that way.
And I'm like,
These comments are getting
so because my daddy, he told me not to do it, like, I respected what he said to me. So I didn't do it, yeah. But it wasn't for what you're thinking of. Hey, that's,
I have Nuke. I'm not going to bother with this. Also today I have, do you want me to send you more on? Look, I will send you again. Yeah, I don't know what I was looking for. I got distracted. I saw all the pictures of whatever.
None of that. What's this? Would I ever sell some of my armpit hairs? I don't have any armpit hairs, bro. Mustn't shave the armpits, okay? It's just
I walked, if you want to believe it or not. Yeah, I walked also today. I walked the same. 11,000 yesterday, 11,000. 1 hour, 40 minutes. I did today again, 1 hour, 40 minutes. And tomorrow I'm going to do again 1 hour, 40 minutes. And then after tomorrow again, I'm going to do the same. And I've been doing this already for 2 weeks. And I'm not going to ever stop until I look the way I want to look. And I can tell all of you, fuck you guys, and look at my body. Yeah, exactly like that. Exactly like that. Exactly like that. Because you fucking assholes pissed me off. Not you in the chat, the other motherfuckers, the haters. You know who they are. You know who you are. Assholes. And then I won't be able to make videos of my life because I'm stupid. How can I do that? I don't. It's impossible. I would look like an idiot, and I'm not gonna look like an idiot in front of my friends. That's for sure. With YouTube, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" But the thing is that I will make some pictures and something, and I will put them, and you're gonna see.
Like a thing. Like, don't shave your eyebrows, do shave your pits. It's an Islamic thing. So no, I wouldn't be doing that.
Which video?
I didn't need to get my phone charged. Phone's gonna go.
What the fuck's sake? This is the second time Julie said that she thinks I work at McDonald's. I have no idea where the fuck that came from or
So
why.
you see, so now listen. You see, this is the thing. This is all about YouTube, and this is also another thing why I like watching these videos, because I learn from YouTubers and I learn from people. This is another thing you have to take in consideration, that people, it's right now, how to say right now, no bullshit, how to say right now, since 4 years I can do YouTube, because in Bali, I was isolated. Here in America, I'm kind of isolated. For 4 years I could do YouTube, but if I go back into the community, of course I cannot do YouTube. I can show some pictures, but
Because someone else went one work.
She doesn't.
dangerous, because people are bored and they go, with me they think nobody can hurt me, because like I said, everybody knows I'm crazy. Even my Israeli friends and my boyfriend knows when I drink that I start because of my ex-boss. But we're not going to talk about that. My ex-boyfriend.
I don't know why you want to know where I work.
Get on camera.
Because
Maybe there's someone that looks like you at Macca's.
I'm not going to tell random people on the
I
internet where I
can
work.
admit always
That's
I'm
it.
wrong. I'm wrong. I brought Steve on YouTube. I'm wrong that about a lot of YouTube things, with my channel. I'm wrong, with editing, with thumbnails, with that, with this. With Steve, I was wrong to bring him on my channel on YouTube. I'm not thinking about my life. I don't want to talk to you about my life when I'm wrong. Why would I tell you this? We're talking about the internet. One time I went to TN Sass, but I apologized. And there's some other apologies throughout that I made with. We don't have to go there. But yes, I've been wrong, but I've admitted when I'm wrong. And there's so many apology videos out there, you fucking bitch. Just go on my channel and type in sorry and you will see. And then you can say, yeah, if it's genuine, everybody can question everything. And it's just, I just say, it's up to you. It's up to you. You think what you want.
Please stop telling people where you think I work, because I actually don't work at McDonald's at all. Never have.
If she did work at McDonald's, I would block you to protect her privacy,
So
so you know she's not working at Macca's. Yeah.
Macca's. Who the hell speaks like that? Australians. Macca's. Let's go to Macca's. No, Macca's in the R like that is American. Macca's. In Australians, Macca's. Let's go to, it's a soft R. Macca's. I can't imitate it. I'm not good with I cannot do any kind of, how you call that, accents. Copy accents, like, no. There's some people like it, I can't.
Digby, that's disgusting. Do you want to block Digby? You have my permission if you want to, because that's like really gross.
I'm not gonna play it because I know that I'm right. How idiotic, seriously. Wait, hold on. I don't have the picture, that's the thing. I don't understand why the phone didn't take the picture today. Because I'm a moron, because thank you so much, Korsikov head, because I took it with the other phone. So now I have the picture. I have new. Thank you that my brain saves me. My brain's like, fuck man, I feel so sorry for you. I gotta save you. You have it in the other phone, Bali. There's the picture. There. Send it to I have new. Okay. Okay. So I have new. You can shut the fuck in. Okay, so you can see the machine, what kind of machine it is. And you can see, oh god, you cannot see in this picture. Let's hope that's in my picture. Yes, here it is. Okay, I got it. Boom. Okay, I got it. So here you can see, and you can compare it to the other video, yeah? And let's say. Think about the digits. The digits itself, just look whatever. Look here. The digits don't have space, but if you figure it out, if you put it all together a little bit with your little brain, and you can see that it makes sense from the other information. Other information. Wait for a moment. I'm showing you this. So you see, and if you look at the video from yesterday, when it goes to calories, it is at 449 calories. And that is about 11, depends on what speed you do it. It doesn't show the speed here. But it was 11,000 steps and 1 hour, 40 minutes of walking. So it doesn't have all the digits, my lovely. If you can see, there's only 4 digits, so maybe you have a little bit of brain. But if you put all the